Oh no. All right, we're live. I accidentally pushed the intro. All right, we are actually live. I don't know what the heck that guy that you saw at the beginning was doing there. That was definitely not me. But welcome in to this edition of the Red Sox Rundown. If we're going to suffer, we're going to suffer together, ladies and gentlemen. The 2-7, 2-8? I lost track at this point. Boston Red Sox, we got a game tonight. And we, like I said, if we're going to suffer, we're going to suffer together. I'm your host, Jack Lautaret. We got a really good one tonight. Garrett Crochet on the mound. Of course, you know it's our weekly Garrett Crochet watch parties. But Jacob Misiorowski is on the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers. The young, upcoming, really exciting starting pitcher for the Brewers. It should be a pretty fun outing, if I do say so myself. So I'm very much looking forward to, like I said, I am your host, Jack Lautaret. We are less than a half an hour until first pitch. Shout out your city for me. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. We got a lively chat to start the day. We got a lively chat to start the day. Christian said, I had a great day today. I just passed my state testing. Now time to sit back, relax, and watch the Red Sox F up my day. I mean, that's how I felt every night watching. I know I saw Sarah in the chat, my girlfriend in the chat, a few minutes ago. I went over to her house for Easter on Sunday, and she was like, let's put the game on. I'm like, oh, we don't have to put the game on. And she's like, no, let's put the game on. So we put the game on. I just sat there in misery for 2.5 hours. It was absolutely brutal. But yeah, hopefully today they get a dub. Hopefully we can put our live record to 2-1. Have a winning record. Have a more of a better record than the Red Sox currently do overall. I saw Dalton says, Jack, just food for thought. What are your thoughts on trying Roman at third? Absolutely not. No. I'm going to let him focus on the fixes he needs to make in the outfield. I'm not going to then say, hey, so actually, let's move you to a completely different position that you've probably never played before or have no play. Like, guys, we need to dumb it down, not make it even more complicated. Like, I get what you're trying to say because Durbin's struggled, but Durbin had 2 hits last night. So, like, we got to dumb it down. We cannot make it more complicated than it already is. No, I'm not going to do that. I get that you're trying to come up with something, but yeah, moving our star player to a position that he probably doesn't have much experience in when he's struggling, I don't think is a great idea. Let's see who we've got in the chat. We've got my mom's in the chat, of course. The TK is in St. Pete Beach, Florida. Trevor Clark is in Keene, New Hampshire. Cool, genuine Phil. Yo, Jack, hopefully this trash Sox team wins. Got 1 hour till the Celtics game. Yeah, hopefully they take the dub. The Mexican Superman says, I'm in South Wisconsin. Room for the Sox. Let's go. My mom's in Tucson, Arizona. Jules is in Ware, Massachusetts. Sports Dude's in Las Vegas. JN6M is in Worcester, Mass. Austin is in Swansea, Mass. Trevor said, I'm still working on recovering from wisdom teeth surgery. Almost done with day 2 of recovery. So I got my wisdom teeth taken out a while ago. Now I'm older now, but I did get my wisdom teeth taken out, a little while ago, and miraculously, um, I didn't really have any like any pain at all. Like I know it's like supposed to be like this really like over the like it's like a week of like torture and hell after you get your wisdom teeth taken out. I was very worried about that. I didn't really have any pain or any side effects afterwards at all. It was just, making sure the holes, you know, closed up and healed. But other than that, I didn't really have a lot of pain. It was great. But I know most people, it's awful. So I'm hoping that you're all good. All right. Dalton Brooks holding it down in New York against the Yank fans. Yeah, you guys already know the Yankees suck. It's hard to do the Yankees suck chants when they literally don't suck right now, and we do. So it's very, very hard to do those chants, but it is what it is. Who you got tonight? Who you got tonight? R for Red Sox, B for Brewers. We will go over the lineups here in a second. We'll go over the pitching matchup. Like I said, pretty fun pitching matchup tonight. If I do say so myself, Trevor said I'm doing really well. Great. I am glad to hear that because I hear horror stories from people that get their wisdom teeth taken out. Like it's absolutely horrible. So I'm glad that you are doing well. Hopefully the Red Sox can give you at least a little bit of a reprieve tonight. All right, who you got? R for Red Sox, B for Brewers. Let me know down below in the chat. I see my mom with an R. I see Stabbin with an R. I see Jules. I see Austin. I see Sarah back in the chat going with the Red Sox as well. I've converted Sarah into a diehard 162er, I think. I think I've turned her into a diehard. I see her. She likes all of the Red Sox Instagram posts now. Like she's embedded in the. She texted me the other day because we went to Boston last summer. She's like, I think I want to go back to Boston. I'm like, say less. So I think I've turned her into a diehard, which is all I was trying to do. We have succeeded. Joseph says, hey, question. Would you do any collabs with other people that cover the Sox? I mean, totally. Yeah, totally down. My schedule here at Chat Sports is a little tricky. But yeah, I mean, if I know there are a few people that I'd love to collab with. I mean, I follow all of the main, I obviously Section 10. I listen to Section 10. Corbin at Red Seat Radio. I watch his videos. Robbie, who does Monster Territory, I watch his stuff as well. A lot of really great Red Sox content. I think Red Sox fans are eating. I don't know how the other Major League Baseball fan bases look in terms of content creators. I know like the Foul Territory Network has like all the different shows and stuff. But I think Red Sox fans have it the best. Because you've got like the mainstay, you've got Section 10, and then you've got all these other like, smaller like YouTube creators that go live. You've got Hogdale, obviously, who does the streams and stuff. Like, a lot of really awesome Red Sox creators out there. So I do think Red Sox fans are eating. Of course, you've got, Pod on Lansdowne, Play Tessie, like all those podcasts as well. I'm more of like a YouTube guy. But you've got those podcasts. Of course, you got the Fenway Rundown. There's a lot. If I didn't name them all, please don't come after me. But there's a lot of really awesome ones that I try to take in as much of that content as possible because those guys are all putting out good stuff as well. I'm really a big fan of them as well. Wilson Contreras was ready to have a fight last night. I know. I hope we get a brawl. That would be absolutely electric. He's been hit, 22 times by the Brewers in his career? That's ridiculous. Fellowship says, dude, this team blows. I'm not going to say it's early because, I feel like at this point it's kind of rough. But we're going to suffer together as 162ers. I'm still going to be here. It is what it is. And we're going to have some fun. Speaking of having some fun, Super Chat menu, ladies and gentlemen. You already know what it is. We got another Super Chat menu tonight. Any Super Chat's going to get you on screen. We are going to give you a shout out. We're gonna shout you out. We're gonna have a good time. We're here partying tonight. $5 is a raffle ticket. You guys enjoyed this so much that I brought it back. So CH Man, I have I don't know if you're watching right now, but I have sent in the submission form to get your lot of cards sent out to you at some point. But we got another lot today of cards that we're going to be giving away on today's video. It's a $5 raffle ticket. I'll go through these in a minute. $20 is Bean Boozled. We still got some Bean Boozled jelly beans left, and every collective $100 is a beer bong. Am I going to do a beer bong tonight? We did one last week. Am I going to do one tonight? I'm going to run through real quick the cards that you could be going home with. Tonight. We got another Roman rookie card. I know that was something that people were chasing. They want that Roman Anthony rookie card. I got another Garrett Crochet rookie card again from 2021. And this is going to be the last one, by the way. This was the only other duplicate I had. So this is, if you want to get a Garrett Crochet rookie card, this is your last chance. Another fun one. I got a Jarren Duran rookie card here. That's a fun one that we've got here. On top of that, we got a little Peyton Tolley rookie card. And then we've got a Garrett Crochet rookie card in the Fenway Green, which I am wearing the Fenway Green today, trying to bring some of the good vibes. That is the first half of the lot that you could be winning tonight. $5 super chat is all it takes, ladies and gentlemen. That's all it takes. To finish it out, we've got a Rafaela rookie card from last year. We've got another Rafaela rookie card. That's a Stars of MLB card. We've got a Marcelo Meyer Future Stars card from this year. We've got a Garrett Crochet from last year's set as well. And last but not least, we've got a Roman Anthony Prospect card. So that's the lot we have tonight. A lot of really cool ones. I think the Roman rookie, the Crochet rookie, and the Duran rookie are probably the three coolest cards in the lot. Like I said, we got some Sedan rookies as well. That's just a $5 super chat to get in. $5 super chat's all it takes. And it's like every 5. So if you send in a 20, that's 4 raffle tickets. If you send in 100, that's 50 raffle. Is that 50? That's 20. 20 raffle tickets. Excuse me. My math. Oh my God, that was embarrassing. If you send in 100, that's 20 raffle tickets. Like, you know how it is. So yeah, not required, but definitely appreciated. It is the rectangle with the $ next to the chat box. That is how you send in a super chat. It helps support the show, and I would really, really appreciate it. All righty. Predict the score of Red Sox versus Brewers. What are you guys going with? I'm a little conflicted because the Red Sox have been scoring some runs over the past few games, but Jacob Misiorowski is on the mound for Jacob Misiorowski is on the mound for the Brewers. So Mitchell is better than Tom, says Jack. Are you nervous about Ranger Suarez? It's early, but I'm not impressed. Eerily concerned maybe is the best. Like, that might be the best way to put it. Again, like, I don't think this is an excuse, but him playing in the World Baseball Classic, he was not able to ramp up as quickly as he probably wanted to. Did not get as many innings as he probably wanted to ramp up. So I understand that. It is still at least a little bit concerning, though. So I'm not pushing the panic button on any specific player yet. Because, look, we all did this. Like the reason why, I might push the panic button on the team as a whole, but I'm not going to do one specific player. And the reason why is because last year in April, we were all calling for Trevor Story to get DFA'd. Everyone wanted Trevor Story to get DFA'd. We said, we're done with this guy. He sucks. He's the worst. And then from May on, he was one of the best players on the team. Offensively, defensively, all of the above. So I'm not going to give up on a singular player in April because we literally saw last year with Trevor Story, once May comes around, it starts to get a little warmer, things start to happen. So we'll see. I don't know. I need to see the end of April. I need to get through April to really know what this team is going to look like. But yeah, it is what it is. TD says, fire Alex Cora now. Okay, so TD, I'm going to ask you this question. Why? What is Alex Cora doing that is, like, what is he doing that makes him the sole reason why the Red Sox are not playing well? If you can lay out to me legitimate reasons why they should fire him, then let me know. I mean, TD, that doesn't make any. Alex Cora is more interested in vendetta than managing. That doesn't make any sense. What you just said. So give me like legitimate, tangible reasons why Alex Cora should be fired, and I will give you my reasons why he shouldn't, because he is not in charge of constructing the roster. So, Cora is given the roster that he's given by the front office. And like, he's got to play Tetris with it. You're saying Alex Cora put Duran at third versus Brezbot brought him in at second. Duran played at third last year when he was with the Brewers, and he finished third in NL Rookie of the Year voting. So, okay. Like, Cora literally said the reason he's at third is because that's where he's comfortable. He played there all last year and was third in NL Rookie of the Year voting. Is that, like, legitimately your one tangible reason why they should fire Cora? I don't think that's a good enough reason. It's just my opinion. Look, I get a lot of fire Cora comments in my comments, and I don't think that they're warranted. I think people are they're looking at the authority figure on the team and they're trying to fire him, which I don't agree with. I feel like that's, it's not. Alex Cora put Anthony first. I'm sorry, you do not put your best player lead off. But third, he put Abreu 6th and 7th versus the hottest best home run hitter 4th and 5th. So Abreu has never been 6th or 7th. He has always been 5th in the lineup. So that's just inaccurate. Abreu has never been 6th or 7th in this lineup. He's always been 5th until yesterday when he was moved up to 4th. So that's just inaccurate. Anthony leading off, I like, because you give your best hitter the most at bats. Anthony's going to get the most at bats every night. You want your best player to have the most at bats, the most chances to affect the ball game every night. So I don't mind Anthony leading off. I don't. He did the same thing with Duran last year and in 2024. So I don't disagree with that. His bullpen, he mismanages the bullpen. Okay, I can buy that, but to counter that, he's not controlling the starters going 3 or 4 innings. So therefore, then the bullpen is gassed. So, like, you might have to extend a pitcher an extra inning because the night before you had 6 relievers pitch because Brian Bayo goes 3 innings. Like, again, this all comes back to roster construction. So I just disagree with you on that. I 100% disagree. Manny was your best hitter. You had him at third. Poppy was your best power hitter, and you had him at fourth. Yeah, but this is not, we don't have that type of roster. We don't have that type of power in our lineup. And if you have that power, it's Willier. And right now, Willier's batting fourth. Like, it's different. So, like, again, I'm countering you. Like, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. Cora's not the issue. The issue is Craig Breslow constructed a horrible roster. John Henry's not willing to spend money. Those are the two biggest issues. Cora's not without blame. Of course, sure. Cora's not without blame. But he's not the first person that should go. That's just my take. Abreu should be fourth. He is. He's batting fourth. I'm not going to continue to defend Cora because it's a little exhausting, but I just strongly disagree. They're not a combo issue. Okay, I'm not doing this. I'm getting rage baited now. Let's look at the lineup tonight. we have the lineup. We have the lineup with Wilyer Abreu hitting fourth, might I add. Here's the lineup we got. Roman Anthony leading off in DH. We got Duran at second in left. So Duran is is hitting second tonight, which is interesting. Wilyer Abreu, that's two lefties at the top of the lineup, by the way. Wilson Contreras is at first. Get ready for some fireworks, ladies and gentlemen. Wilyer Abreu's in right. Trevor Story's at short. Marcelo Meyer is at second. Ceddanne Rafaela in center. Connor Wong is catching. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is at third, and Garrett Crochet is pitching. I cannot believe you just said that Jason Varitek should be the manager. That is the biggest joke that I've heard tonight, but I'm going to continue to move on. Garrett Crochet is on the mound for the Boston Red Sox. Zero managing experience for Jason Varitek. I love Tech, but he's not a manager in Major League Baseball. Garrett Crochet on the mound. Really good first game for Crochet. Really good first game for Crochet. Struggled a little bit in the second game. But still, 3.27 ERA, 9 hits, 2 walks, 15 Ks. Yeah, I mean, it's been interesting. It's been interesting so far for Crochet. He needs a get-right game today. The Red Sox need a get-right game today, and if anyone's going to do it, it's going to be Garrett Crochet. I'm very excited to watch him on the mound tonight. Again, it's going to be a very fun matchup. And I'm very excited to watch it go down. If you have not already, let me pull it up. Hit that sub button, ladies and gentlemen. We hit 10K. That was awesome. Thank you all, every single one of you who helped us hit 10K. Our goal tonight is 10,100 subs. So we're 30 away. Can we get 30 subs on tonight's stream? Actually 29. We're 29 away. If you have not already hit that sub button, we are live for every single Garrett Crochet game. I mean, as many as we can. Like, during the draft, I won't be able to go live, but you know what it is. As many as we possibly can. Also, daily videos, daily recap shorts. Hit that sub button if you've not already. Join the family today. I'm very, very excited to get into this game. It's going to be a lot of fun. And hopefully, the Boston Red Sox can get a win today. Can we finally get a win today? All right. So hit that sub button, and there you go. All right, let's take a look at the Brewers lineup now. I think we're going to brawl tonight. I'm very excited. I hope there's a fight. It's going to be great. Okay, I got to pull up their roster because the initials are not going to do it for me. Especially the guy leading off. I continue to forget his first name. Brandon Lockridge is in left field for the Milwaukee Brewers. And you've got William Contreras, the brother of Wilson Contreras, at catcher. Luis Rengifo is hitting third at third base. Gary Sanchez, talk about a throwback, is at first base. Joey Ortiz is at shortstop. Luis Matos is DH. And Sal Frelick is in right. This is Blake Perkins in center. Red Sox legend David Hamilton is at second base. And Jacob Misiorowski is on the mound for the Milwaukee Brewers. This guy is incredible stuff. Wicked fastball. Wicked, just overall arsenal that is going to be deadly tonight. Like, I would take the over on strikeouts tonight. I think Misiorowski is going to be absolutely nasty, and this is going to be one of those matchups that you continue to look back on and say, damn, that was, we were eating tonight, folks. Like, this Misiorowski-Crochet matchup is going to be a lot of fun. I'm very, very excited. But hopefully the Red Sox can get to him. They can get him out of the game early. If you want the Red Sox to win a game, any game, I don't care, maybe not even tonight, just a game in general. If you want the Red Sox to win a game, hit that like button. We got 40 people watching right now, which is awesome. Thank you so much. Can we get to 25 likes on this video? We've got 18 already. Can we get to 25? I've got a super chat that I've got to pull up right now. So let me do that real quick. We got a super chat, but let me know. Hit that like button. Let's get to 25 likes right now. Game is coming up in less than 5 minutes. We did get our first super chat of the day, first raffle ticket of the day. We've got Yoda Jenkins in the chat. A Raiders Report Reel one out here showing some love. We got our first super chat of the day, ladies and gentlemen. First super chat of the day. Is coming in from my mom. $5 super chat from my mom. She gets the first raffle ticket today. Love those cards, especially the Duran one. Yes, my mom is a big Jarren Duran fan. Go Sox. Go Sox. Yeah, jersey check of the night. Little fit check of the night. I'm wearing my City Connect, which they have yet to wear so far this year. My City Connect from last year. And of course it is Mr. Jarren Duran hitting second tonight in left field. So that's the little fit check of the night. And then my hat, nothing special about the hat. It's just a regular Red Sox fitted Red Sox. My base Red Sox hat. That's the fit check tonight. Trying to keep it a little chill and not do anything so crazy. 24 likes. Can we get one more to get to 25? Let's get there. Let's get there right now. Let's run through my keys to victory really fast. This flew by. I was arguing about Alex Cora. It really, the time flies by when you're having fun. Keys to victory real quick. You're going to need a Crochet masterclass. He's going to have to pitch really well. He didn't pitch well last week. And, yeah, you saw that. Number 2, keep scoring runs. This team has put up 6 runs in the last 2 games. Most games you'll win. You'll win most games. You got to keep scoring runs. You need to help the bullpen. And this is, I have Aroldis Chapman here, but this is mostly the starter. You need, these two go together because the bullpen has been so taxed over the past few days due to not great outings from the starters. Bayo went 3 1/3. Suarez went 4. Early went 4 the game before. Not great. So you need bullpen help. You need to help the bullpen. Crochet needs to go far into this game. You got to play clean baseball. The error totals, it's every night there's 2 more errors to the error total. You got to play clean baseball. If you don't play clean baseball, you're not going to win this ball game. And figure out how to win. You just got to figure out how to win. Lay down a bunt. Good situational hitting. Make things happen. You just got to figure out how to win. And if you do, we're gonna get back into the winning ways. Fenway's gonna get hot. The sell the team chance will be over, and it will be okay. I promise. Everyone, take a deep breath. I promise it will be okay. If you're ready for first pitch, spam your me's in the chat right now. We are 1 minute and 16 seconds away from first pitch. I'm still waiting for my stream to go up. Still waiting for my stream to go up. TD, talking to you is like talking to a brick wall, so I'm just not going to argue with you anymore. You think Alex Cora should be fired? I don't think he should. Let's agree to disagree, and let's enjoy this ball game, sir. We're going to agree to disagree. I think it all starts with the GM and the horrible roster construction of this team. That's my opinion. You just don't like Alex Cora for some reason. That's okay. Let's agree to disagree, and let's enjoy this baseball game. Everyone type those me's if you have not already. It's time for first pitch, ladies and gentlemen. 30 seconds from first pitch. I'm very excited. Garrett Crochet's on the mound. Big Daddy Joe makes his return. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, Big Daddy Joe. Keep spamming your me's. We're about to have first pitch. I still don't have my feed up yet, so I'm going to get my secondary feed on my computer just in case this doesn't work. But Big Daddy Joe makes his triumphant return to the Red Sox Rundown. Hello, my friend. I hope you are having a great day. Yeah, they're literally about to start, and my feed on the TV has not updated yet. Let me back out and see if I can. Let me see if that's the problem. Is that the problem? That might have been the problem. Was that the? That was the problem. Okay, we're live. Great. Awesome. Big Daddy Joe, thank you so much, my friend. I'm going to get to that at the end of this half inning, okay, because we are literally about to start first pitch. We're about to start first pitch. I will get to that $10 super chat at the end of the half inning. Thank you so much, my friend. Welcome in. So glad to have you back. It's time to play some baseball, folks. Garrett Crochet on the mound. We need a big Crochet day. We need a big Crochet day. It's just got to happen. It's got to happen. All right, here we go. The first pitch to Lockridge is a strike. All right. Getting the last things I got to get set here. The 0-1 is a swing and a miss. Strike two. Lockridge is hitting .348 on the year, an OPS of .814. No home runs on the year. Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm in a new studio tonight, so I've got the TV right in front of me. All right, the 0-2. It's going to be a foul ball. (0-2) count. The pitch from Crochet. Sweeper inside for a ball. 1-2 count to Lockridge. The pitch from Crochet outside for another ball. What we cannot have is long innings for Crochet. They need to be quick. They need to be short innings. 2-2 to Lockridge. The pitch from Crochet. Another foul ball. Six pitches already in this first at-bat from Crochet. 2-2 count coming up here. Crochet kicks, he fires. Ball three. Damn. We got this guy. We can't be walking the leadoff batter here. Full count for Lockridge. Crochet kicks, he fires. Swing and a miss. That is strike three. Spam your K's in the chat. You already know. Spam your K's in the chat. Spam your K's in the chat. William Contreras up now. The first pitch to him is going to be a ball outside. Spam your K's in the chat. Let's go. Leadoff strikeout for Crochet. The 1-0 is going to be another ball outside. Ten pitches already for Crochet. Not what you want to see. The 2-0. That's going to be a little chopper down the left field line. It's going to go foul. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa at third base tonight for Caleb Durbin, who actually had a good game yesterday, had 2 hits, including his first double off the Green Monster. So we got a 2-1 count on William Contreras. 11 pitches already. The 2-1 count coming up. Crochet from the wind. He kicks, deals. Contreras into right field. Willier running in, makes the catch for out number 2. 2 down for Willier, or not for Garrett Crochet. Willier Brady makes the catch. 2 down for Garrett Crochet. Mike Nintendo Master in the chat. How is it going, my friend? I'm doing all right. A little tired from last night, but I am doing all right. Luis Rengifo up now for Boston. The first pitch from Crochet to him is going to be far outside for a ball. Can we get a Boo Yankee chat going? It's tough, man. The Yankees have been really good, and the Red Sox have sucked. It's hard to talk crap about the Yankees right now. We got to win more than 2 games. The 1-0 to Rengifo, the pitch. It's going to be a foul ball. It's tough to talk crap about the Yankees right now when they're playing so well and we're playing like crap. It's just very, very tough. Rengifo's going to foul another one away. One-two count. 48 people watch, and thank you all so much. Make sure you hit that like button if you have not already. Helps push it out to more Red Sox fans. I would really appreciate it. You guys are the absolute best. The 1-2 to Rengifo. It's going to be a ball high and outside. Two-two count here. From the wind. Crochet. He kicks, he deals. Rengifo. Diving play by IKF. He makes the catch, and that's the end of the inning. What a play by Isaiah Kiner-Falefa, and we head to the bottom of the first. Awesome. Awesome play by IKF, showing some of the defense. We head to the bottom of the first, and we've got a $10 super chat from Big Daddy Joe, my friend. Let's go. Let's go, Big Daddy Joe. Hey, Jack, what do you think about putting Roman down into the number 2 or number 3 spot in the lineup? By the way, appreciate the love for my late dad, of course, yes. We're a family here, Big Daddy Joe. You know how it goes. Putting Roman down in the 2 or 3 spot. So I had this conversation a little bit earlier in the build-up. Someone asked, why do you have Roman in the leadoff spot? I'm actually a fan of Roman in the leadoff spot. The reason why is because you want your best player to get the most at-bats. And in the leadoff spot, he's going to get the most at-bats. So I just like to maximize the probability of Roman coming up to the plate at any specific time. Which might not happen in the 2 or 3 spot. Am I opposed to it? I won't be opposed to it. But, I like him in the leadoff spot. It's a lot like Duran. Duran, the last 2 years, was in the leadoff spot, and he was one of the most productive players on the team. You got him the most at-bats. Now that you have Roman on the team, he can set a tone any game. And so I kind of like him in the leadoff spot, but that's just me. It is what it is. Thank you so much, Big Daddy Joe. You have 2 raffle tickets. I don't know if you know this, Big Daddy Joe. We're giving away a lot of Red Sox cards tonight. There's some awesome rookie cards in here, a Roman Anthony rookie card, a Garrett Crochet rookie card, a Jarren Duran rookie card in here. $5 super chats for everyone. That's all it takes is a $5 super chat. Big Daddy Joe with a $10 super chat got 2 raffle tickets. So that is that. All right, we are back to game action. Roman Anthony up now. The first pitch to him from Jacob Misiorowski. It's going to be a ball low. 100 miles an hour to start off the game from the Miz. All right, the 1-0 to Anthony. The pitch from Misiorowski. Check swing. It is going to be a called strike. Like Duran with the speed. I understand that, Big Daddy Joe. I do. I understand that. I understand that. 63.3% of the time, Jacob Misiorowski's throwing his fastball. Rightfully so. It's absolute gas. The 1-1 to Roman. It's going to be a ball inside. Will there be a special deal tonight? I don't know, Trevor. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how I'm feeling, Trevor. The 2-1. The pitch from Misiorowski. Yeah, swing and a miss. 100 mile an hour. Absolute shed from Jacob Misiorowski. This could be a pitching duel tonight. And if that's the case, I'm very scared because our offense struggles sometimes. So we'll see. 2-2 count on Roman. Misiorowski from the stretch is going to kick and fire. That's a foul ball by Roman. 101 miles an hour from Jacob Misiorowski. This kid is special. He's going to be special for a long, long time. This kid's really, really good. Made his rookie debut last year. All right, another 2-2 coming. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with an off-speed curveball. Really great pitch by Misiorowski, and that's out number 1. That'll be out number 1, folks. Highest average fastball velocity this season. Jacob Misiorowski is second behind Bubba Chandler, 98.6 miles an hour average. The first pitch to Duran swings right through a 100-mile-an-hour fastball for strike 1. Average 98.6 mile an hour. That's ridiculous. All right, the 0-1 pitch to Duran. Another 101-mile-an-hour fastball swung right through it for strike 2. This might be how it is tonight, folks. This might be how it is tonight, folks. Oh, 2 count on Duran. Misiorowski from the stretch. He kicks and he fires. It's going to be a foul ball. Another 101. Duran's starting to catch up a little bit, though. This season, the Brewers' defense has 2 errors combined for the entire season. The Red Sox had 2 errors last night. The 0-2 count to Duran. The pitch. Duran swings right through it, 101-mile-an-hour fastball. That is going to be out number 2. I told you guys before we started this game I would take the more on Red Sox strikeouts. I'm telling you. I have the feeling this is going to be a very high strikeout game for the Red Sox. I'm just going to say it right now. Wilson Contreras up now for the Sox. The first pitch from Misiorowski. Off-speed pitch, going to be a ball low. 2 home runs for Contreras so far this season, including 1 last night. Be prepared. If he gets hit again tonight, they're going to brawl. He's been hit so many times by the Brewers, it's not even funny. The 1-0 count. Ball well outside. Slider. Yeah, we could be seeing a brawl here tonight, folks. And that'd be a lot of fun, but we'll see. 2-0 to start this at-bat for Contreras. The pitch from Misiorowski. He watches a strike go by, 101-mile-an-hour fastball. If you're just joining us, make sure you hit that sub button. We're live for every Garrett Crochet start here on the channel. Do not miss out. Join the family today. The 2-1 to Contreras. The pitch. Swings right through it, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. We're going to be seeing a lot of that tonight. I can already tell. We're going to be seeing a lot of that tonight. I can already tell. Two-two count coming up here. Misiorowski kicks. He fires. And he watches one right down the middle. 100-mile-an-hour fastball. That is strike 3. Jacob Misiorowski strikes out the side. And that is, yeah. I feel like that might be a bit of a look at things to come this game for the Boston Red Sox. We head to the top of the second. Let's just get the good vibes going. If you want the Red Sox to win this game, just hit that like button. Hit the like button. 34 likes. We got 60 people watching. Can we get to 45 likes? So that's 11 likes. Can we get 11 more likes on this video? I'd greatly appreciate it. So just hit that like button if you've not already. 35 likes. So we're 10 away. $35 likes. If you've not already hit that like button, if you want the Red Sox to win, put out the good vibes. Put out the good juju. Come on. I'm a very superstitious guy. You hit the like button, good things happen. So let's get to 45 likes. We're heading to the top of the second. I don't have my I don't have my usual game cast up. Let me pull that up real quick. $39 likes, 6 away. Can we get 6 more likes before the end of this commercial break? Is there a pitch count tonight? I can't. I don't see why not. I don't see why there would be. They got to win this game tonight. Might be a basic question, but how many innings can Misiorowski keep that velo up? So I haven't watched him very closely this year, but again, the stat was average fastball was 98.6 miles an hour. Average fastball. So seems like he can keep it good. The first pitch here to Gary Sanchez from Garrett Crochet is going to be a ball. Back into game action. What's up, Video Game Nation? Best Red Sox guy on YouTube. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. The 1-0 to Sanchez. It's going to be a looking strike. Gary Sanchez, 4 for 13 on the year with 3 home runs already. The 1-1. Ball. Borderline, though. Very, very borderline. So 2-1 count on Gary Sanchez. Crochet's already up to 20 pitches. I don't love that. He kicks, he fires. Hard hit foul ball to the right side. 40 likes. Can we get 5 more likes on this video? Let's get to 45. That's the next goal. Jacob Misiorowski talking some crap walking off the mound. The 2-2 count, the pitch, ball in the dirt. The 3-2 count here on Gary Sanchez. Crochet kicks fire. Sanchez going to ground one into left field. That is going to be a base hit. Gary Sanchez leads off the inning with a hit. Joey Ortiz now up for the Milwaukee Brewers. Milwaukee, by the way, has the complete inverse record of the Red Sox. Milwaukee is a hot 8-2 to start the year, as the Red Sox are 2-8. Big Daddy Joe, hey Jack, congrats on 10K. You are the man. Thank you so much, Big Daddy Joe. I really appreciate that. Huge milestone. Very happy to get there. Because of people like you, the support from people like you. I appreciate it. The first pitch to Joey Ortiz. He swings right through it. Swing and a miss for strike one. Ugh, we got a Brewer fan in the chat. Boo. Boo. 0-1 count here. The pitch from Crochet. High for a ball. Come on. Hey, Jack, are you in Texas? Yeah. Based in the Chat Sports offices in Dallas, Texas. The pitch. Joey Ortiz grounds 1-2. Second, Meyer is there, not able to do the double play. It was a very slow chopper. He does get the out at first, though. So Gary Sanchez will move over to second, but we have out number 1. Very slow chopper, so they were not able to turn the double play, but nonetheless, they got the out. So 1 out here in the top of the second. Runner on second. Luis Matos up now for the Milwaukee Brewers. The first pitch to Matos is going to be ball outside. Said Brewers fans don't belong here. Everyone belongs here. I know some people, like some Brewers fans, the game's probably blacked out for them. They can't watch it. So we welcome everyone. Not saying we're going to be friendly to everybody, but we welcome everyone here. Matos is going to fly one into foul territory, but is going to get out of play. Celtics fan and Brewers fan. How does that work? How does that work? That's crazy. 45 likes. Can we get to, or 40 likes? Can we get to 45? We got a 1-1 count here on Luis Matos. Runner on second with 1 out in the top of the second. 28 pitches already for Crochet. I don't love the sight of that. The pitch. Swings right through it for a strike. A lot of pitches for Crochet so far. Not a fan of that. I'll tell you that right now. One-two count. Sal Frelick is on deck for Milwaukee. The pitch to Crochet. He rings him up for strike 3. Is he going to challenge it? He is not. That is a strikeout for Garrett Crochet. He should have challenged it. It was well outside. But I'm not going to argue that. That is out number 2 for Garrett Crochet. Spam those Ks in the chat. Spam those Ks in the chat. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. First pitch to him is inside for a ball. Spam those Ks in the chat. We'll take it. We will certainly take it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of this inning quick. 1-0 count here. The pitch. Another pitch inside for a ball. 2-0 count. Charlicia is in the chat. What's up, Charlicia? A lot of people in the chat. What's up? Spamming those Ks. Hell yeah. 32 pitches for Crochet. Not a fan of how many pitches he's thrown so far in this game. The 2-0 count, though. The pitch is going to be a little chopper to short. Stories there. Scoops throws to first, out number 3. Let's go. Let's go. Let's take a look at our sub counter, ladies and gentlemen. Our goal tonight. It's the end of the second inning. That's the end of the top of the second, by the way. We head to the bottom of the second. Our goal tonight, we'll see a little bit of a lofty goal, but we're going to try. We're going to give it our best effort. Goal tonight is 10,100 subscribers. So that is 29 subscribers tonight. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the family today. If you already have subscribed and you're like, Jack, I've already subscribed. Like, what can I do to help? You know what you can do to help? You can take the link to this show and you can send it to a friend, send it to your family, send it to the Facebook group that you're in, whatever. Send it anywhere and share the stream. We want to get as many people in the stream as possible. We have 67 people in this stream right now, which is awesome. I want to try to get up to 100 people in this stream tonight. So if you have not already, hit that subscribe button. If you've already hit the subscribe button, share the stream with as many Red Sox fans as humanly possible. I would really appreciate it. I would really, really appreciate it. Just checking my Slack real quick to make sure I'm not missing anything. A lot of people in the chat tonight. Let's go. All right, we should be coming back here in about a minute. So there we go. Still get in on the Super Chat menu, by the way. Super Chat menu. Let's see if someone wants me to do a Bean Boozled tonight. There's only a few left, so we'll see if if you guys want to do them. But $20 for a Bean Boozled, you know I'm not a fan of those. William Abreu up now. First pitch to him is a called strike. All right, here we go. 0-1 count early on William. The 0-1 count. William's going to foul it away. 101 mile an hour fastball. We got a quick 0-2 count here on William. The 0-2 to William, the pitch. He just got rung up on strike 3. It was a ball. They're not going to challenge it. But that is the 4th strikeout of the night for Jacob Misiorowski in 4 batters. It was a ball. Didn't challenge it though. So, yeah. Trevor Story up now. The first pitch to him is going to be a ball low. Might be a long night, folks. Might be a long night. What out count to Story? Another ball in the dirt for ball number 2. Four-seamer. He just lost the grip of it, I guess. 101 mile an hour in the dirt. Alicia, I can share this with my brother. We're both huge Boston fans. Shout out to you, Alicia. Thank you. 2-0 count here on Story. The pitch from the Miz. Fouled away. 101 mile an hour shed. Austin, love your dedication as always. I appreciate you, Austin. Thank you. Thank you for your dedication watching. 2-1 count here coming up. Kixie fires. Another ball outside. So we got a 3-1 count. Can we finally have an at-bat that does not end in a strikeout? That would be awesome. The 3-1 pitch. Called strike. A little high, but called strike nonetheless. 23 pitches for Jacob Misiorowski so far in this game. Full count coming up here. Batter timeout. The full count to Story. The pitch from Misiorowski. Swing and a miss. That is strike 3. 5 strikeouts in a row. I told you guys. I told you guys to take the more on Red Sox strikeouts tonight. I told you. Misiorowski has struck out every single batter he's faced so far for the Red Sox. Marcelo Meyer up now for Boston. Can he be the person to end the streak? The first pitch, ball inside. 101 miles an hour. The kid is nasty. He's really good. I mean, it's not just the Red Sox. Jacob Misiorowski's really freaking good. The 1-0 is going to be a foul tip for strike 1. It's going to be a pitching battle night, ain't it? It could be if Crochet doesn't get that pitch count up too quick. It could be. 1-1 count here on Meyer. The pitch from the Miz. Another foul ball. 1-2 count, please. Please don't strike out. Please don't strike out. I'm begging. The 1-2 coming up here. The pitch from the Miz. Outside for a ball. Please don't strike out. I beg of you. I beg of you. The 2-2 coming. The pitch. Meyer is going to ground it to short. Joey Ortiz is there, throws on to first. That's out number 3. So, good news and bad news. The bad news, the inning's over. The Red Sox don't score a run. The good news is that it was not a strikeout. So that's the good news. But, you know, it's all semantics at this point. All right, let's take a look at our Super Chat menu real quick. Here's what we're rocking with tonight for our Super Chat menu. Of course, it is not required, but it is heavily, heavily appreciated. It supports the channel directly. Any Super Chat's a shout-out. It'll get you on the show. We're going to put you up on screen. We're going to celebrate, have a good time. $5 is a raffle ticket. I've got this lot of 10 Red Sox cards. I've got a Roman Anthony rookie card in here, a Garrett Crochet rookie card, a Jarren Duran rookie card, some Rafaela rookie cards, some other fun cards in here as well. I'm giving away the entire lot in a raffle at the end of today's stream. $5 is all it takes to get in on the raffle, and it's every 5. So if you send in $10, that's 2, 15, 3, 24, 25, 5. You guys get how it goes. Big Daddy Joe sent in a 10. He got 2 raffle tickets. My mom sent in a 5. She got a raffle ticket. So it's just a $5 super chat tonight. That's what it takes to get in on the raffle. $20. $20 hairs. Bean Boozled. How many do we have left? We still have 7 Bean Boozled jelly beans left. So $20 super chat, I will do a Bean Boozled jelly bean. And every $100 combined. So it's not, someone doesn't have to send in a solo $100 super chat. It can be 4 $25 super chats, or it can be 10 $10 super chats. But I will do a beer bong. I have a Merbonga here. We're at $15 right now. So that's $85 to get to a beer bong. The goal tonight is $100 in super chats. So let's get there. Got some rewards tonight. $100 is the goal. The first pitch to Blake Perkins from Crochet is a called strike. Jack, are you still the only MLB channel at Chat Sports? That is correct, Big Daddy Joe. Still the only MLB channel at Chat Sports. Perkins looked like he was going to show a bunt. Pulls back. That is a ball. 1-1 count in the top of the third. Nothing ball game so far. Crochet from the wind. He kicks. He fires. Perkins lines one into center. Meyer making a jumping attempt, but he's not able to get it. That is going to be the first base runner of the inning for Milwaukee. So good piece of hitting by Blake Perkins. Just takes it right up the middle. Little looper. And the Brewers have another base runner. David Hamilton up now, Red Sox legend. First pitch from Crochet. He fires. Bunt attempt. The bunt does go down. Crochet is only going to be able to throw on to first. That's going to be out number 1, but he does move the runner to second. A successful sacrifice bunt by David Hamilton. Gets the runner instantly into scoring position for Milwaukee. Good bunt attempt by David Hamilton. And with how fast he is, I mean, come on. Creating some havoc on the base paths, maybe. Top of the order now for Milwaukee. Lockridge up for the Brewers. First pitch to him. Going to be a ball just inside. One 1-0 count on Lockridge. Crochet from the stretch kicks, fires. It's going to be another ball. My score prediction for this game, Red Sox 2 and Brewers 1. I hope you're right, Video Game Nation. We need a win. We need a win. Need a win very, very badly. The 2-0 count here. Crochet from the stretch. Kicks, he fires. That's going to be a strike in the zone. 2-1 count coming up here. Lockridge today 0 for 1 with the strikeout in the first. The 2-1. Another called strike. 2-2 count. Quick. $41 pitches for Crochet. We're about to see pitch number 42. I'm not a fan of, again, not a fan of that, but it is what it is. Little step-off, pick-off attempt at second. Nothing doing there. All right, 2-2 count here with a chance to add another out to the total. Crochet kicks, fires, swing and a miss! That is strike 3. Another strikeout for Garrett Crochet. That is strikeout number 3 on the day for Garrett Crochet. Spam your K's in the chat. You already know what to do. Spam your K's in the chat. Spam your K's in the chat. Let's go. First pitch to William Contreras is going to be a swing and a miss as well. Contreras is 0 for 1 on the day. He lined out in the first. Keep spamming your K's in the chat. 2 outs here. Chance to get out of the third. Clean for Crochet. The 0-1. Ball just inside. That was great. That was crazy. Just inside. 1-1 count coming up. The pitch from Crochet. Little foul ball. 1-2 count. 1-2 count with a chance to get out of the inning. 1-2 count with a chance to get out of the inning. 45 pitches already for Crochet. Not ideal, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. We need 6 from Crochet tonight at least. Crochet steps off again to check on Perkins at second. You say we need 5. I think we need 6 with how depleted the bullpen is. I think we need 6 tonight. The 1-2 to Crochet, the pitch. Wild pitch. And Perkins is going to get to third. Not only is it a ball, but Perkins is now 90 feet away from scoring. Wild pitch from Crochet. It almost hit Contreras. Got to get out of this inning without giving up a run. Have to get out of this inning without giving up a run. Gotta. The 2-2. Foul ball. Have to get out of this inning without a run. 47 pitches for Crochet. We need some quick innings from Garrett, man. Gotta get some quick innings from Crochet. It's got to happen. 2-2 count, a stoppage in action here. The Red Sox are tied for second in the league with 11 errors, so that's cool. We've talked about it. On-field delay, not sure what's going on. Pitch comm issue. Pitch comm issue for Connor Wong. 2 down, runner on third. Yeah, nothing. And now there's a baseball on the field. Jarren Duran has a ball. Don't know where that came from. He's going to throw it into the crowd. All right, here we go. 2-2 count here with a chance to get out of this inning. 47 pitches for Garrett Crochet already in this game. Crochet kicks, he fires. Ball low. Come on. Got to get out of this inning quick. Full count. Luis Rengifo coming up next. The 3-2. Swing and a miss. And Garrett Crochet gets out of the inning clean. Spam your K's in the chat. Let's go. Spam your K's in the chat. We head to the bottom of the third. Spam your K's. I'm going to hop off real quick. I got to blow my nose. Give me 1 second. None of y'all want to see or hear any of this. So just keep spamming your K's in the chat. I'm going to blow my nose real quick, and then we're going to be good to go. All right. Not sure how this could be more annoying than radio, but it is. Well, Roscoe, I've got good news for you. You can go to the top right corner of your screen. You can click the X button and you can leave. You're not forced to stay here. So I hope you have a great night, my friend. We'll see you next time. We'll see you later, pal. All right, Rafaela going to lead off for the Sox. Then Connor Wong, Isaiah Kiner for Leffa. Got to get a base runner in this inning. Type your Ks in the chat. Let's get back to game action, folks. Got to 60 likes, by the way. Thank you so much. Here we go. Jacob Misiorowski back on the mound for Milwaukee. Ceddanne Rafaela leading off. First pitch from Misiorowski is going to be outside for a ball. Need some runs here. You damn right, Big Daddy Joe. Definitely need some runs here. The 1-0, that's going to be outside for a ball as well. Just got to get some base runners here. 2-0 count to start it off. Good start for Ceddanne. Selective eye for Ceddanne today. The 2-0. That's going to be a ball. Good take by Rafaela. We got a quick 3-0 count here. Hey, my grandma's in the chat. Hi, Graham. 3-0 here for Ceddanne. The pitch from Misiorowski. He's going to watch. He's watching all the way. That's going to be strike one. Hi, Graham. Hope you're doing all right. Thank you for watching. 3-1 count here on Ceddanne. Misiorowski from the stretch. He's going to kick. He's going to fire. Ball number 4. Great at bat by Rafaela there. First base runner of the day for the Red Sox. Connor Wong up now, one of the hottest hitters on the entire team. What can he do here? Ring up his pitch count, you're damn right. Misiorowski up to 34 pitches. Got to get that up to 45 in this inning. All right, here we go. The first pitch to Connor Wong. Strike right down the middle, 98. Alex Cora talked about how they need to swing less. They need to be more selective. Look for their pitch, which I completely agree with. We've been swinging at way too many pitches. The 0-1 to Wong. The pitch. Outside for ball 1. Get the pitch count up. Bunt here? I wouldn't bunt here. Wong's been one of the hottest hitters on the team. I wouldn't sideline him with a bunt. The 1-1 to Wong. He swings. It's going to be a foul ball. $37 pitches for Jacob Misiorowski. Runner on first after a walk by Ceddanne Rafaela. The 1-2 from Misiorowski. He's going to kick and fire. Wong just got rung up on a ball that was a ball. Can't get mad at him there. I thought that was a good take by him. The ump just rung him up on strikes, but it was a ball. It was outside. Can't do anything about that. I thought that was a good take by Wong. I can't get mad at him there. Strike 3. That's out number 1. Brutal. I do like that they're being more selective with the ABS though. Isaiah Kiner for Leffa up now. The first pitch to him. That's going to be a called strike. 39 pitches for Misiorowski. I want to get up to 45 or 50 in this inning. Misiorowski, he's going to kick, he's going to fire. IKF hits one up the middle. Hamilton is there. Tags out Rafaela. He throws on to first, and that's going to be out number 3. Double play. For the love of God. And, of course, it's David Hamilton with the defensive play at second base. Who would have thought? Who would have thought David Hamilton makes the double play? That's about how it's going for the Red Sox. Not much going right for them so far this season. We head to the top of the 4th, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at the sub counter. We have gained a few subs. Our goal tonight is 10,100 subscribers. Maybe a bit of a lofty goal, but we're going to see. Maybe a bit of a lofty goal, but we're going to see how it goes. Thank you so much to everyone that has taken the time to watch this stream. I really do appreciate it. At least we got him to 40 total pitches. Yeah, I would have liked for him to get to 45 or 50. Crochet's pitch count's already up, which I'm not super happy about, but it'll be okay. We're gonna continue to do this. Real quick, if you could do me a little favor and help share this video. I forgot to pin my tweet. Give me 2 seconds while I do this. Go retweet my pin tweet. I'm going to retweet it real quick. Just got here. What's going on? Not much, Justin. Not much yet. Jacob Misiorowski's throwing a really good game. Crochet's had a pretty good game as well. Go retweet this tweet. This is my pinned tweet right now. It's a tweet for the stream. Let's get it out to as many people as humanly possible. All right. First pitch to Rengifo was a ball. Pitch number 2 is going to be fouled away by Garrett Crochet. Go retweet that pinned tweet. I will give shout-outs at the end of this half inning. All right, the 1-1 to Rengifo. Rengifo is going to line one into left center field. Raphael is there, makes the catch, and that's out number 1. I heard he hasn't thrown a pitch under 100 miles an hour yet. Not true, because he has thrown some off-speed pitches, but he's been living kind of above 100. Rafaela and Willier got their Gold Glove awards today from last year, by the way. Still think that Sedon should have won the Platinum Glove, but it is what it is. First pitch to Gary Sanchez is going to be a ball. Sanchez is 1 for 1 with a single so far today. The 1-0 is going to be another ball. Crochet's been having a little bit of a tough time finding the zone today. Again, already up to 54 pitches. The 2-0 to Sanchez. Crochet, he's going to kick and fire. That's another ball, man. Crochet's not finding. He's having trouble finding the zone tonight. He's having trouble finding the zone tonight. 3-0 count on Gary Sanchez. Crochet from the wind, kicks, fires. That's going to be a strike right on the edge. (3-1). Crochet is going to kick. He's going to fire. That's going to be ball 4. He's going to walk him. First walk of the game for Crochet. We can't keep walking people, man. The walks have been such a plague for this team. Joey Ortiz now up for Milwaukee with a runner on first, 1 out, top 4. First pitch to Ortiz. Going to be a ball. Man, he is missing outside bad. They're fastballs, too. He's not like throwing a bunch of his off-speed stuff. He's missing on fastballs outside. 1-0 count here. Pitch from Crochet. Strike. It wasn't a strike, but it was. Justin Carter said, "What's up with the raffle tonight?" $5 super chat, just card, and a Jarren Duran rookie card. The 1-1. That's going to be grounded up the middle. Stories there. Shovels to Meyer to first. What are we doing? Trevor Story gets the ball. He's right in front of second base. Instead of stepping on second base and throwing to first, he shovels it to Meyer, who's already ran through second base. Oh my God, I think the guy at second is safe. Oh my God, Meyer didn't step on second. They didn't get a single out on that play. Story, what the hell are you doing there? They didn't get a single out on that play. They didn't get a single out on that play. Meyer's foot wasn't on the base. 60 pitches for Crochet. And they didn't. That was a tailor-made double play. And it doesn't look like they got a single out on that play. That's a joke, man. That's a joke. I've seen enough of Trevor Story at second. It's time to put him at... I mean, I've seen enough of him at short. It's time to put him at second, man. I don't know what Trevor Story was thinking there. That was the stupidest thing ever. I don't know what Story's thinking there. They don't get an out. They didn't get an out. No outs. 2 runners on. That's the stupidest thing, man. I don't understand it. That's so dumb. That was a tailor-made double play right there. And Story just made a stupid mistake. That's infuriating, man. Luis Matos up now. First pitch to him is a ball low. Like, we're finding ways to lose. The easy stuff we're doing poorly. Like, it's inexcusable. It's inexcusable. The 1-0 to Matos. Foul ball. It's so stupid, man. Why is Meyer not playing short? I agree with you, James. Meyer should be at short. I don't know what we're thinking here. It's so dumb, man. It's so dumb. The 1-1. Matos breaks his bat. He gets it to Story. Story to second. Meyer to first. They get out of the inning. Thank God. They get out of the inning. Thank God they get out of the inning. My word. We got a 5 from Justin Carter. He says, you know I'm in. You damn right, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. We'll take a look at our Super Chat menu here. Justin just got in on the raffle. Here's our Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat's going to get you a shout. We just put Justin on screen. We'll put you on screen as well. $5 is a raffle ticket. I have this lot of cards. I'll run through them right now. I'm giving away the entire lot to one person. We've got a Roman Anthony rookie card. We've got a Garrett Crochet rookie card. We've got a Jarren Duran rookie card. A Peyton Tolley rookie card. We've got a Garrett Crochet rookie card in the Fenway Greens. Wasn't there a movie called The Bad News Bears? Yeah, you're watching it right now, my friend. Then we got 5 more. We've got a Rafaela rookie card. Another Rafaela rookie card. A Marcelo Meyer Future Stars card. Garrett Crochet card from last year. His first card as a member of the Red Sox. And a Roman Anthony prospect card. All 10 of those cards are going to one person. One person. And all it takes is a $5 raffle ticket. It takes a $5 raffle ticket. If someone sends in a 20, I'll do a Bean Boozled Jelly Bean. You guys know I absolutely hate those. They are the absolute worst. And every $100 collectively, that's the goal today, is to get to $100 in supers. I will do a beer bong. The goal today is $100. Charlicia, you still got your card? That was the Will Your Autographed card, right, Charlicia? I'm glad you're enjoying it. The goal tonight's $100 in soups. If we get there, I will do a beer bong. Collectively. It doesn't have to be a single $100. It can be any. That's our Super Chat menu tonight. I'll once again bring up Justin. He said, you know I'm in. Yes, you are, Justin. You are in. All right. Here we go. Roman Anthony leading off now for the Sox. The first pitch from Misiorowski is going to be high for a ball. Does Crochet pitch the fifth? Yeah, he'll pitch the fifth. The 1-0 is a ball. Jack, when is it time to get rid of Cora? He's only won when he cheated. Can't handle a lineup or pitching staff. I could go on. I mean, the 2-0. Checked his swing, but they're going to say it was a strike. So, I mean, like, they won a World Series in 2018. So, I don't think a lot of the issues are Cora's fault. I had a conversation about this at the beginning of the stream. The 2-1 to Roman. He's going to swing through that. Not only 98 mile an hour. He's going to swing through that for strike 2. Yeah, I think a lot of the issues that the Red Sox have had over the past few years are the lack of spending. That's on the ownership group. And poor roster construction. That's on the GM in the front office. Cora is doing what he has to do. Like, you know, with not great roster. The 2-2 to Anthony. Give me ball inside. Nicholas Howerton, what's up, my man? Hey, Jack, just wanted to come say hi. You've been an excellent producer for Bread and Pats today. I used to be a Red Sox fan, but I do still follow. I appreciate you, Nicholas. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Stick around. Have fun. We're all suffering together because this team stinks. The 3-2. Roman hits one hard, but foul. Starting to time up Misiorowski a little bit, it appears. He's starting to time him up a little bit, it appears. Full count here. The pitch. Roman fouls another one off. Cora can only do so much with this trash-ass roster. I mean, that's my point. The roster construction is just super poor. So it's like, what are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Full count for Roman. The pitch from Misiorowski. Roman's going to line one to second. David Hamilton makes a diving stop. He throws on to first. That's out number 1. Did we lose the Caleb Durbin trade? Because David Hamilton looks like a Gold Glove second baseman. Why is it? Can someone explain this to me? I didn't mean to do that. Can someone explain to me why once a player gets traded away from the Red Sox, they turn into the best player in the entire league? It happens all the time. I don't understand it. All right, Jarren Duran up now for the Sox. The first pitch to him, he's going to swing right through a curveball. It's going to be strike 1. Can someone explain that to me? I don't understand it. David Hamilton looks like the second coming of Ozzie Smith. Like, it's ridiculous. The 0-1, Duran going to foul that one away. Why does Roman suck so bad? He's going to be fine. Relax. He's Roman Anthony. He'll be okay. The 0-2, going to be a ball low. I'm a Brewers fan, but I'm happy to be here. Well, thank you so much for being here, Brienne. This is a safe space. We will boo you, but it is a safe space. You know, I know that, like, you know, the game is blacked out in Milwaukee and Boston. So this is a spot where you can come hang out and watch the game. The 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Coaching quality in Boston is not good. A lack of focus on fundamentals and an increase on exit velocity and pulling the baseball have taken over. That's true, but a lot of that starts in the minors. That's not a Cora thing. Like, that's stuff that's trained in the minors. You got to look at the development system. It's not great for the Red Sox. The fundamentals in the development system are not great. So, you know, Cora, like, when Cora gets guys from the minors, they should be ready to go. You're not going up to Major League Baseball to learn the fundamentals. And so that's not on Cora. That is on the developmental system in the minors. The 1-0 to Wilson Contreras, he's going to swing and miss. That's going to be a 1-1. So you cannot blame Cora for that. That is a developmental problem in the Red Sox developmental system in the minors. Because once these players get to the majors, they need to be ready to go. They need to grow up. They need to be adults. The 1-1, ball inside. So that's my argument there. Like, that's what the minors are for you to hash out the fundamentals. And we know the Red Sox developmental system kind of struggles with the fundamentals. That goes back to the front office. The 2-1 fouled off. That goes back to Breslow in the front office. They're not putting together a developmental team that is getting these guys ready. They are focusing on exit velo, pulling the baseball, which is good, but they're not focusing on the other fundamentals either. 2-2 count. Wilson Contreras the other way. That is the first hit for the Boston Red Sox. That's going to be a single. The Red Sox are not going to get no hit tonight. The Red Sox are not going to get no hit tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Wilson Contreras takes a pitch the other way. It's a great piece of hitting by Contreras, by the way. Just a little bloop single the other way. That's what we got to do. Willier up now for the Red Sox with a chance to do something here. The first pitch to him. Willier's 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. One 0 count here. The pitch to Willier. The foul ball. The Cora's Red Sox have consistently either led the league in errors or been near the top for years. Yeah, and that's, again, not Cora's fault. That is a lack of roster construction. You have not had good defensive players on your team, and a lack of fundamentals, which comes from the developmental system. So, again, it's a fundamental thing in the developmental system. That's a problem. The 1-1 count to Willier is going to be high for a ball. It's again, it goes back to my main points. Bad roster construction, okay? Bad roster construction. And bad development in the minors. Cora doesn't control either of those things. 2-1 count, the pitch. He's going to watch a ball for a strike. I get people hate Cora. I don't understand it. I think it's weird. But, I'm going to continue to defend him. Just is what it is. Jack, who's your all-time favorite Red Sox player? Dustin Pedroia. 2-2 count here. Let's see if Willier can do something. Misiorowski from the stretch. Kicks, he fires. Ball high. Full count coming up. Can we put a little pressure on here? I get the Story at second, Meyer at short. I get that part. I understand that. I would move Story to second as well. So I understand that. Full count here for Willier. The pitch gets rung up. They're going to challenge it, but it's not going to be successful because it was a nasty pitch by Misiorowski. They're going to challenge it, but it's not going to be successful. It was a strike. Yeah. So not only does he strike out looking, but he wastes the challenge. That ends the inning. We head to the top of the fifth. Brutal, man. Absolutely brutal. At least we're starting to show a little bit of life. Got a base hit, had a few base runners. We're going to try. We're going to try. Who you got? R for Red Sox, B for Brewers. You let me know. Take a look at our sub counter. 25 likes away from our goal tonight. 25 likes away from our goal tonight. Our goal tonight is 10,100 subscribers. The Red Sox have already struck out 8 times tonight. We are 25 subscribers away from our goal of 10,100 subscribers. That's our goal for tonight's stream. If you have not already, hit that sub button. If you have already, share the link to a friend. I also have to shout out people that retweeted my pinned tweet. It's literally Video Game Nation. Video Game Nation. Shout out to you for retweeting my pinned tweet. Alicia's retweeted my pin tweet. I've also got my mom retweeting my pin tweet as well. So I see this tweet. I don't think this is true, but it says the Red Sox are 1 for 56 in ABS challenges this year. That can't be right. Yeah, okay, it was a joke. Just made up. It was just made up. I was like, that can't be right. They've had more than one successful ABS challenge. All right, we've got Sal Frelick up now. First pitch to him from Crochet is going to be a ball. The 1-0. Give me a foul ball. The 1-1 to Frelick. Nasty sweeper for a strike. Called strike. So 1-2 count coming up here. Got to do something here, man. Got to do something here. The 1-2 is going to be a ball. So 2-2 count coming up. Frelick going to ground it right back to Crochet. Crochet gets it. Tosses on to first. Out number 1. Love it. Love it. Shout out to you, Austin. Thank you for watching, man. One of the real ones. One of the real ones. All right, Blake Perkins up now. First pitch to him is going to be a called strike. Perkins is 1 for 1 on the day. Single in the 3rd. 1 out. Next pitch. Foul ball. Do you root for the other Boston teams or just baseball? I am all Boston through and through. Born and raised a Boston sports fan. Patriot fan, Celtic fan, Bruin fan. You name them, I support. All Boston sports. All right, 0-2 count here. A little bit more of an economical inning for Crochet. Perkins is going to line one into right field. Willier's there for an easy out number 2. Crochet's starting to find his groove a little bit, it appears. 71 pitches for Crochet. If he can get out of this inning quick, let's hope, he'll definitely come out for the 6th. But we'll see. David Hamilton up now. Sacrifice bunt in the first inning, or in his first at-bat. First pitch to him is a ball inside. Does Crochet do 6? If he gets out of this inning quick, I think he does. He's only at 72 pitches. He can definitely do 6. The 1-0 to Hamilton. Foul ball. Oh. 1-1 count here. Here we go. Crochet kicks, he deals. Hamilton's going to ground it to first. Contreras makes the play. That is going to be out number 3. Very quick, economical inning for Garrett Crochet. We head to the bottom of the 5th. We've just got to get some runs. Got to get base runners, not even runs. Got to get some base runners on the board. Got to get some base runners on the board. While we were at the commercial break, we would just remind you guys about our Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat's going to get you on screen. You can ask any question. Consider it an AMA. Ask me anything. And I can answer any of your questions within reason, obviously. Nothing out of pocket. $5 is a raffle ticket. Giving away this a lot of Red Sox cards. Got some really awesome rookie cards in here. Roman Anthony rookie card. Jarren Duran, Garrett Crochet rookie card as well. A really awesome lot of cards here. $5 is all it takes to get in on that raffle, and it's every 5. So if you send in a 10, that's 2. If you send in a 20, that's 4. So you get it. Do the math. You know, any number you send in. $20. Not only do you get 4 raffle tickets, I also do a Bean Boozled Jelly Bean, which is not fun. Not fun at all. but I will do it for a $20 super chat. I will suffer for the cause. And our goal tonight is $100 in super chats. If we get to $100, I will do a beer bong and get a little wild and crazy. So if you want to see me do a beer bong, $100 total. Does not need to be one person. It can be a total. Total amount of super chats tonight. If we get to our goal of $100 in super chats, I will do a beer bong tonight. I will do a beer bong tonight. Shout out to Yoda Jenkins. He retweeted my pin tweet as well. We're trying to get this out to as many people as possible. All right. 2 Brewer fans just got engaged at Fenway. Ew. Congrats. Love is love, but really? You're getting engaged? You're getting engaged at a visitor ballpark? I get it's Fenway, but like first pitch to Trevor Story's called a strike, but it's really far outside. Like that was blatant. But we've already wasted one of our challenges, so we're going to be a lot more sparing tonight. The 0-1 to Story. Story's going to line one up the... Marcelo Meyer up next. I should have known Big Daddy Joe was going to do something like that. I should have known Big Daddy Joe was going to do something like that. Big Daddy Joe, we're going to get to that at the end of the half inning. Marcelo Meyer up here first. The pitch to him is going to be high for a ball. I should have known Big Daddy Joe was going to get crazy like that. Oh, man. We're going to get to that at the end of the half inning, but I am going to have to get a beer bong ready. The 1-0 to Meyer. Meyer's going to foul that one off. Big Daddy Joe is the man. He is the man. 1-1 count here. You're back, Big Daddy Joe. We're happy to have you, man. We're always happy to have you here. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. We're here for every Crochet game. You were going to send in a 5 for the raffle, not anymore? Why not? You never know. It's random. You'd be surprised. I've seen crazier things. I'm going to make a deal in a few innings, so don't worry. There will be a deal. The 1-2 to Roman. He's going to foul that one off. Misiorowski is up to 69 pitches. Nice. Big Daddy Joe just got me to subscribe. About to get interesting in here. LOL. That's hilarious. That's funny. 1-2 count coming up here. The pitch from Roman. Why did I say Roman? Roman's not even in play. The pitch from Misiorowski is going to be low for a ball. Two count here on Meyer. The pitch. Called, third strike. Brutal. Good pitch by Misiorowski. Misiorowski's carving up the Sox tonight. Again, what did I say? Take the more on Red Sox strikeouts. That was a guarantee. A guarantee. Sadan up now. He was the first base runner of the day. He walked earlier in the game. The first pitch from Misiorowski is going to be a ball outside. You rule, Big Daddy Joe. You rule. One 1-0 count coming up. Foul ball. The 1-1. The pitch. High. It's going to be a ball. 2-1 count. Look, Trevor, if you don't want to, you don't have to. I'm just saying crazier things have happened. That's all I'm saying. Crazier things have happened. The 2-1 count to Cedon. The pitch. Checked his swing. Did he go? He did not. That's going to be a 3-1 count on Cedon. Cedon tonight has had a great, really, really great approach tonight for Cedon. The 3-1. Great night at the dish for Cedon Rafaela. Great night at the plate for Cedon. A walk and a single. A walk and a single for Cedon tonight. Really awesome plate approach for him. He looked really good tonight. And now up is Connor Wong. The first pitch to him. Ball high. Wong's 0 for 1, struck out in the third. 77 pitches for Jacob Misiorowski now. The pitch. Fouled away. Let's see what we can do here. One coming up here. The pitch. Wong swings at a pitch in the dirt. That's not great. Don't love that. Ugh. 1-2 count here. Runner on first, 2 outs, bottom 5. Nothing ball game here. Jacob Misiorowski on the mound for Milwaukee. He's been as advertised. The 1-2 pitch. Outside for a ball. Outside for a ball. Two count here. Got to extend this inning. And the pitch. Oh, it drills Connor Wong. It drills Connor Wong. It wasn't even close. It drilled him in the back. So that's going to be another base runner for the Red Sox. Wow. It was a curveball. Drilled him in the side of the, drilled him in like the elbow. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up now with a chance to do something for the Sox. Okay. 82 pitches for Jacob Misiorowski here now. Come on, IKF. Let's do something here. 0-1 count on IKF. The pitch. IKF grounds it to second. David Hamilton's there. Throws on the first end of the inning. I am sick and tired of calling David Hamilton's name. I am sick and tired of calling David Hamilton's name. We head to the 6th. Sick and tired of calling David Hamilton's name. You know whose name I'm not sick and tired of calling? Big Daddy Joe Bang! With an $80 super chat to get us over our goal of $100 tonight. The legend of Big Daddy Joe is back. Here we go with the 100. Enjoy the beverage, Jack. LFG Sox. Let me pour up this beer bong. I got to do it off screen because I got all of my monitors here. I do not want to spill. I got a little Happy Dad action here. I believe it's watermelon. Is that a Happy Dad? I don't know. I didn't see it. Looked like maybe watermelon. Happy Dad poured up. I don't drink a lot, so this is not going to be very pleasurable for me. Sorry, I was reading a Slack here for a second. Big Daddy Joe, you are an absolute legend, my friend. Everyone spam BDJ, Big Daddy Joe in the chat. Let's freaking go. That's a bunch of raffle tickets, of course. I'm going to do this beer bong. We got to our goal of $100 tonight. I appreciate y'all so much. Shout out to Big Daddy Joe. And here we go. Oh, okay. I'm awake now. I was starting to doze a little bit. I'm awake now. Oh, boy. Shout out to Big Daddy Joe. Let me get this list of raffle tickets going. Need to make sure I've got everyone here. All right. We are back to the game. Crochet is in. The first pitch to the 1-0 going to be a called strike. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. The 1-2. Swing and a miss! Crochet with another strikeout. Strikeout number 5 on the night. All right, the raffle tickets are updated. All right, first pitch, Luis Rengifo is going to be a strike. The 0-1. Rengifo is going to line one into right field. Willier's tracking. He gets there for out number 2. There's a runner on, by the way. I'm sorry. I was flustered. I was looking at something. Contreras is on. He singled into center field to Sedan. I apologize for that. I was looking up something real quick, and I missed that single by Contreras. So we have one runner on. What the heck happened here? Okay. One runner on with 2 outs. Gary Sanchez up now. First pitch to Sanchez. Going to be a called strike. It's because my game cast is all screwed up. There we go. All right, I'm back. The 0-1 count from Crochet. Ball in the dirt is going to be ball 1. One count coming up here. Nice try, Andrew. Nice try. I can see the levels on my streaming software. Get out of here. Mound visit here. Connor Wong is going to visit with Garrett Crochet. What are the chances Crochet goes for 7? He's up to 83 pitches. He'd have to get out of this inning in the next pitch or 2. The 1-1. Checked his swing. Did he swing? No, it's going to be ball 2. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Joey Ortiz on deck for the Brewers. 1 on, 2 down in the top of the 6th. Crochet steps off. 85 pitches for Crochet. I would assume this is it for him, but I could be wrong. I could certainly be wrong. The 2-2 count, the pitch. Ball outside. Full count coming up now. Full count coming up now. Pitch from Crochet. Fouled away. Why is Yoshida not playing? I don't have that answer. Maybe the matchups, trying something different. Duran didn't play yesterday, so they're getting Duran back on the field probably. That's the problem with this outfield logjam is someone's going to have to sit every night. Fouled away once again, full count. Gary Sanchez staying alive here in the top of the 6th. I think this might be it for Crochet. I don't think we're going to see him again in the 7th. I'm happy with 6 though. I'm happy with 6. The 3-2. Strike 3. He gets rung. They are going to challenge it. And it's a strike. Just on the edge. Spam your Ks. So the Brewers lose one of their challenges. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Spam your Ks in the chat. Let's go. Spam your Ks in the chat. Let's go. Spam your Ks. That's crazy. If that's it for Crochet, which not confirmed, but I would assume it is. If that's it for Crochet, really great outing. An outing you needed from him. 6 innings, 3 hits, 1 walk, 6 Ks, no runs. He gets his ERA down to 2.12. It was up to 3-something to start the day. So, really great outing for Crochet. If that's it, he might come out to start the 7th. He was at, I believe, 88 pitches. So, they might just say, hey, like, you're done for the night. If that's it for Crochet, really great outing. No runs, 3 hits, 1 walk, 6 Ks, 6 innings. Did exactly what you needed him to do. Max says scoreboard. What about the scoreboard? I don't know. I don't know what you want me to tell you about the scoreboard, my friend. The scoreboard is up to date and accurate. So that is that. Not really sure what you want me to add to that. Get some notifications on my phone. Yeah, we needed that really bad. We needed that performance from Crochet really, really bad. All right, we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Roman Anthony leading off. First pitch from Misiorowski is going to be a ball. Misiorowski's up to 84 pitches as well. We could chase him at the end of this inning. So let's try to get this get his pitch count up. The 1-0 is a called strike. Roman, the pitch. Be a ball. So 2-1 count to start us off. Hope we even this series so we can take the final game of this nasty road trip tomorrow, sitting by third tomorrow. Boston Bearded, I hope you have a good time. Hopefully you're not suffering. It's a day game. The 2-1. Foul ball. 2-2. Foul tip coming up. 2-2 count. We need Roman to have a signature moment here. We need him to put this team on his back. 2-2 count here. Misiorowski kicks, he fires. Strike 3 looking. That is Jacob Misiorowski's 10th strikeout of the game. I told you all to take the more on Red Sox strikeouts. One, two. Okay. First pitch to Duran is going to be high and inside for a ball. 1-0 count here. The pitch to Duran. Ball in the dirt. Misiorowski is starting to lose it a little bit. He is up to, that is his 90th pitch. That's Misiorowski's 90th pitch. So all things considered, Misiorowski has already passed Crochet in pitches tonight. Crochet finished the 6th with 89 pitches thrown. Misiorowski, with 1 out in the 6th, has already thrown 90. So credit to the Sox on that one. The 2-0 count to Duran. It's another one inside and high for a ball. So it's 3-0 count to Duran. Wilson Contreras coming up. Will we get the fireworks? We'll see. 3-0 count to Duran. The pitch. Walks him on 4 pitches. Duran walks on 4 pitches. Wilson Contreras up now. Mound visit. Action in the bullpen now for Milwaukee. Action in the bullpen for Milwaukee. Have not seen if there's any action in the Boston bullpen yet. So they might have Crochet come out for the 7th. Contreras up now. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Duran, you know what he can do on the base paths. First pitch from Misiorowski. Ball outside. I think he's starting to lose his stuff. We got to capitalize here. Got to capitalize here. He's starting to lose his command a little bit. One-0 count here. The pitch from Misiorowski. That's another ball. He's losing his command. He's thrown 6 straight balls. Misiorowski's thrown 6 straight balls. Got to capitalize here. The 2-1 from Misiorowski. Duran on first. The pitch. That is another ball high. That is a 3-0 count. 7 straight balls from Jacob Misiorowski. Got to capitalize here. This is the opportunity. This is the opportunity to capitalize. 3-0 count. Misiorowski kicks, fires, ball 4. He has walked 2 straight batters on 4 straight pitches. We gotta. This is the opportunity right here. This is the opportunity right here. And something's happening. They just went to commercial break. They didn't go to commercial break. They just trolled us. 2 pitchers up now in the bullpen for Milwaukee. Mound visit. Mound visit mound visit for Milwaukee right now. Misiorowski's going to stay out there for Wilyer. Misiorowski's going to stay out there for Wilyer. 2 on, 1 out, bottom 6. Nothing ball game here. The Red Sox, this is their best opportunity to capitalize and score some runs. Wilyer Abreu is up now. Do not swing until you see a strike. He has thrown 8 straight balls. Do not swing until you see a strike. The first pitch to Wilyer is coming. Misiorowski kicks, he fires. That is outside for a ball. 9 straight balls. 9 straight balls. Duran on second, Contreras on first. 1 out, bottom 6. Misiorowski kicks, he fires. That's going to be ball 2. 10 straight balls for Jacob Misiorowski. He is completely crumbling on the mound. He is losing his command. The 2-0 count. He kicks, he deals. That is ball 3. 11 straight balls for Jacob Misiorowski. That was pitch number 1. That was pitch number 99 for him. The 3-0. Misiorowski kicks, fires. That was a called strike, but it looked like it was a ball high. I'm not going to say it, but 3-1 count here. That was pitch number 100 for Jacob Misiorowski. Pitch 101. What are we going to get? The pitch. Ball 4. He walks. The bases loaded. And here comes Pat Murphy. Jacob Misiorowski's day is over. And look. Credit where credit's due. Misiorowski looked really good today. He looked really good today. Misiorowski, 5 1/3, 2 hits, no runs, 4 walks, 10 strikeouts. That could change very quickly, though, if some of these runs come to score. DL Hall is going to replace Jacob Misiorowski. Here we go. Let's do this. Do you want the Red Sox to score? Like the video. 74 likes. Can we get to 100 today? If you want the Red Sox to score right now, like the video. This is a massive opportunity for the Boston Red Sox. They got to get some runs here. If you want the Red Sox to score, like the video. All you got to do is hit that like button. Let's bring the good vibes. Let's bring the good vibes. Jacob Misiorowski has walked 3 straight batters. His night is over. His night is over. If you're just joining us, welcome into the Red Sox Rundown. I'm your host, Jack Lautaret. Here's the situation. Bottom 6, 1 out. Jacob Misiorowski walked 3 straight batters to load the bases. This is the opportunity right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the opportunity right here, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Trevor Story with an opportunity to be a hero here. If you want the Red Sox to score, like the video. Here we go. DL Hall in now. The first pitch to Story is going to be a strike. Looking. We've got almost 100 people watching. Welcome into the Red Sox Rundown. I'm your host, Jack Lautaret. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button if you want the Red Sox to score. We've got no one count. The pitch to Story. Story's going to foul it away. Quick 0-2 count for Trevor Story. For the love of God, do not strike out. I will crash out. Marcelo Meyer is on deck. This is a lefty, by the way. DL Hall is a lefty. That is something to monitor. Marcelo Meyer is still on deck. It does not appear that they're going to pinch hit for him. Duran is getting ready to hit, though, so maybe they will. All right, here we go. 0-2 count. The pitch from Hall. Story lines one down the left field line. It's a fair ball. That's going to score runs. It's going to be extra bases. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. The Red Sox take the lead. Trevor Story with a double. The Red Sox take a 2-0 lead. Let's go. Let's go. Nobody needed that more than Trevor Story. Trevor Story needed that so badly. Let's go. Let's go. Trevor Story needed that bad. Caleb Duran pinch hitting for Marcelo Meyer. Caleb Duran's going to ground one. Foul. All right. 2 on, 1 out still. So Meyer's night is over. Duran. This would be a huge spot for Duran. Bro, why don't they just let Meyer hit? Because Meyer doesn't hit well against lefties. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. The 0-1 to Duran. Ball in the dirt for ball 1. One count here. Oh, Tanner, how exciting. Okay. Hello. A little bit of a jump scare, maybe. The 1-1 to Duran. High for a ball. 2-1 count. Red Sox take a 2-0 lead. Oh, man, that's great. That is great. Those 2 runs were charged to Misiorowski, by the way. 2-1 count coming to Duran. Hall kicks, fires. Foul ball. Duran grounds one up the middle. Hamilton's going to throw it on to first. Another run scores. So Duran didn't get a base hit, but he had an RBI. That's all we needed right there. So Caleb Duran with an RBI. Am I watching Game 7 of the World Series, or are the Sox that bad that 2 runs in the middle of a game is that exciting? The Red Sox scored 2 runs in the middle of an absolute pitching duel. I'm going to get excited. I apologize if you don't like my excitement. The Red Sox are my favorite sports team of all time. I'm going to root for them and get excited when they do something good. First pitch to Raphael is going to be foul. I will never understand that. Of course I'm going to get excited when my team scores runs. We were in the middle of a pitcher's duel. Rafaela fouls off the next one. 2 outs, by the way. Let me update that. Garrett's not going to pitch the full game. He's already up to almost 90 pitches. The 0-2. The pitch from Hall. Rafaela going to ground it to short. Joey Ortiz is there. Throws on to first. That'll end the inning. But not before the Red Sox take a 3-1 lead, baby. Let's go. The Red Sox take a 3-0 lead. And we head to the 7th. We head to the top of the 7th. That was huge for the Red Sox. They needed that type of momentum. They needed that. And you know who needed that the most? Trevor Story. Trevor Story needed that really, 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 really bad. Let's take a look at our sub counter. We did have a spike in audience as it was getting a little chippy there. Let's take a look. We did get a few more subs. Let's go. Our goal tonight is 10,100 subscribers. So that's our goal tonight. So if you've not already hit that sub button, we go live for every single Garrett Crochet game. If this is your first time on the Red Sox Rundown, welcome. Thank you so much. I love your excitement. We need some excitement in the Red Sox world these days. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So hit that sub button if you've not already. We're live for every Garrett Crochet start. I'm going to try to go live for one of the Yankee games probably too. Garrett's definitely done. I'm going to be honest, I don't think Garrett ends this inning. Unless it is an incredibly quick inning, I don't think Garrett does. May Production says, Jack, you're my favorite. I appreciate you. So is Garrett done? No, he's not. Crochet's coming out for the 7th. I don't think he'll go further than that, though. He's thrown 89 pitches. So Caleb Durbin's going to take over at third. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa is going to move over to second. So that is the defensive switch. So that's the defensive switch going into the top of the 7th. All right, here we go. We are back. Garrett Crochet still in the game. All right, the first pitch to Joey Ortiz. Going to be a called strike. The 0-1. Going to be a ball low. Who is warming in the bullpen for the Red Sox? That is my question. That's my question. Who's warming in the bullpen for the Red Sox? There's got to be someone warming because they're already at 91 pitches. The pitch. Fouled away. Good call, Big Daddy Joe. That's why you're here. That's why you're here, Big Daddy Joe. Good call. 1-2 count. Crochet kicks, he fires. That's going to be a ball outside. 93 pitches for Crochet. I don't see him going much longer in this game. Although, Cora might surprise me. The 2-2. Foul ball. Is Crochet going to have to carry the pitching this season again? I mean, Crochet is the ace of the team, so... Yeah, I mean, for some way, shape, or form. I think the rotation's probably a little more balanced this year, but Crochet as the ace, he's got to be the dude. The 2-2. Ortiz lines one up the middle. That is going to be a base hit. There's got to be someone warming in the bullpen. Looks like there was nobody warming up in the bullpen. That's crazy to me. So it looks like Zach Kelly is going to get up and start to warm. That's so crazy to me that nobody was warming in the bullpen until right now. It's crazy. Zach Kelly going to start getting warmed up in the bullpen now. The first pitch to Luis Matos is going to be a called strike. By the way, we're at 89 likes. Can we get to 100? We're 11 away. If you have not already, hit that like button on today's video. 0-1 count. The pitch from Crochet is going to be another called strike. You know what we could use right now? Double play. Double play would be massive. All right, batter timeout. Now we got an 0-2 count. 97 pitches for Crochet. He kicks, he fires. Swing and a miss! Spam your Ks. That is strike 3. 7th strikeout tonight for Garrett Crochet. Spam your Ks in the chat. 7th strikeout of the night. First pitch to Sal Frelick is a ball. Frelick's 0 for 2 on the day with 2 groundouts. Pitch number 100 for Crochet. Frelick lines one into right field. Willier's not going to be able to make the play. That is going to be a single. So 2 on, 1 out. Are the Red Sox going to win this game? We will see, my friend. 9 likes away. What's up, Rare? 9 likes away from 100. If you've not already hit that like button. That could have been really bad, too. That was an in-between hop. Kind of a good play by Willier to keep it in front of him. 100 pitches for Garrett Crochet. Can we please hang on to a lead? Shout out to you, Luca. Shout out to you, my friend. Thanks for watching. First pitch to Blake Perkins is going to be a ball outside. The 1-0, foul ball. All right, 102 pitches for Crochet. 2 on with 1 out. Double play here would be massive to get out of the inning. Seems like Cora's going to stick with him. The 1-1. Another foul ball. So we got a 1-2 count. Coming up. I think Cora really wants Crochet to finish this inning. Shout out to Card Pulls. Happy birthday, my friend. Thank you for watching. I'm glad you're spending your birthday watching us. The 1-2. Ball in the dirt. 2-2 count coming up for Crochet. Perkins 1 for 2 on the day for Milwaukee. Milwaukee is still out hitting Boston 5-3. 2-2 count here. Crochet is going to step off. Is this team missing leadership? Yes, they are. They could really use Alex Bregman right now. That's a conversation people don't want to have yet. The 2-2, another ball in the dirt. That's a conversation people do not want to have yet, is that Alex Bregman is sorely missed on this team. But people don't want to have that conversation. Full count here. What can Crochet do? The pitch. Ball. He's going to walk him. All right, it's time to pull him. I think he's done. Cora needs to be out right now. It's going to be Bailey. I don't know if I agree with that. I think it might be time to pull Crochet. If David Hamilton turns out to be the hero for Milwaukee, I'm going to throw up. Thanks for watching, Card Pulls. I appreciate it. They got to pull Crochet here. Like this. If this turns bad, if David Hamilton does damage here, that will be on Cora, and I will be mad. I know I've defended Cora this entire stream, but if they keep crocheting and David Hamilton does damage here, I will be mad. That will be on Cora. 97 people watching. Hit that like button if you want the Red Sox to win. We are 8 likes away from 100. All right, let's see. David Hamilton up with the chance to be the hero. He hit him. He hit him. He hit him. He hit him on the first pitch. Cora, get him out of here. Here comes Cora. One freaking batter too late, Cora. Zach Kelly's going to come in. One batter too freaking late, Cora. What are we doing there? Look, all things considered, it's a good outing for Crochet. All things considered, really good outing for Crochet. 6 1/3, 5 hits, 1 run, 2 walks, 7 Ks. Now, that could turn into more runs if Zach Kelly cannot get out of this inning clean, which is going to be asking a lot of Zach Kelly. That I feel uncomfy right now. All right, while we were at commercial break, I'm going to just go to our Super Chat menu real quick. I'm going to make a quick deal. Christian Yelich is going to be pinch hitting for Brandon Lockridge coming up here. I'm going to make a deal. Any Super Chat gets you a raffle ticket. Jack, what are you giving away? We are giving away a lot of Red Sox baseball cards. I've got a Roman Anthony rookie card in here, a Garrett Crochet rookie card in here, a Jarren Duran rookie card in here. There's 10 cards, 10 really cool cards here. Any Super Chat sent in is a raffle ticket. So if you send in a $100 Super Chat, that's 100 raffle tickets. I'm not saying anyone's going to do that, but if someone did, that is it. $20 is still going to be a Bean Boozled Jelly Bean, and every $100 that we get collectively is a beer bong. I've already done one tonight. Be as a Big Daddy Joe. But that's our Super Chat menu. That is the deal for the rest of the game. Any Super Chat is a raffle ticket. So get them while you can. That lot of cards is going to go to somebody at the end of the game today. That is our Super Chat menu. Thank you all for supporting. We did get to our goal today of $100. I really appreciate it. All right, here we go. Hit that like button if you want the Red Sox to win. We're 5 away from 100. I'm worried, man. Zach Kelly in now for the Red Sox. This can't be good, can it? This is just a little concerning. Christian Yelich in now to hit. Trevor Clark getting in with his 5. That's 5 raffle tickets for him. All right, the first pitch from Zach Kelly. Ball high. Justin Carter with a 5 as well. That's 5 more raffle tickets for Justin. Let's go, guys. Hell yeah. All right. The 1-0 to Yelich. Kelly kicks, fires. Ball. Good take by Yelich. Ooh. 2-0 count here. Kelly kicks, he fires. That's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Diego, this is going to get ugly real quick. Hey, keep good vibes. Keep good vibes. I know that this season has not gone well for the Sox so far. Keep the good vibes. We're not out of it yet. The 2-1. That's going to be a called strike. That's strike 2. Kelly's fighting back. He's not going down quiet. Where the heck did... I got the cord all, my mic cord all everywhere. There it is. The 2-2 from Kelly. The foul ball. Please, God, please. We just got to get out of this inning, man. We just got to get out of this inning. 2-2 count here. Zach Kelly. He's going to kick. He's going to fire. Yelich. Durbin makes a nice play. He throws on to second. That should be an out. But a run does score. So it was a line drive to Duran. He got it, threw it to second for an out. But a run did score. So we got runners on the corners. Runners on the corners with 2 outs. All right, cannot tie up the game here. We need to hold the lead. Have to hold the lead here. William Contreras up now. He is 1 for 3 in this game. He singled in the 6th. We have to hold the lead here. We cannot give up the lead here. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're live for every Garrett Crochet start. The first pitch to Contreras is a ball outside. 120 people watching. Thank you so much for taking the time to pick this stream and watch this stream. We are live for every Garrett Crochet start. Hit that subscribe button right now. Also, like the video. We're almost at 100 likes. The 1-0 count here. The pitch. Yelich is going to take off. He's going to steal second. So now we've got 2 runners in scoring position. William Contreras' career against Zach Kelly. He is 1 for 2 with a double. That's not great. 2-0. Kelly is behind once again. The pitch. Foul ball. Kelly has started off his first 2 at-bats down 2-0. You're not going to be successful doing that. You're just not. So we got runners on second and third. 2 outs, top 7. Red Sox lead 3-2. Kelly kicks, he fires. That is going to be strike 2. Borderline. Might have been a ball, but alas. We need to get out of this right now. Cannot give up another run. Cannot tie up the ball game. Can't happen. 2-2 count. And the batter steps out. 2-2 count here. Kelly from the stretch. He's going to kick. He's going to fire. Contreras is going to ground it to Story. Story on to first. The Red Sox get out of the inning. The Red Sox get out of the inning. 7th inning stretch, ladies and gentlemen. 7th inning stretch. We head to the bottom of the 7th. The Red Sox got out of the inning. Thank the Lord. Whoo! 121 people watching. Barely. He's here. Fred, barely, bro. But it happened. Like, why does it have to be barely? It happened. It doesn't matter if it's barely. It happened. Like, people love to take positive situations and turn them into negatives so easily. Barely got out of it, but we did. That's all that matters, is we got out of it. That's all that matters. God, people will take everything and make it so negative. We got some supers we got to get to real quick, by the way. Trevor Clark. LFG Sox win this and light the fire underneath this team. I couldn't agree more. That's 5 raffle tickets for you, my friend. And then we've got Justin Carter with a 10. That's 5 raffle tickets for him. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I got to do a Bean Boozled Jelly Bean. I got to do a Bean Boozled Jelly Bean. Because Yoda Jenkins with the 20. Hell yeah, Yoda, 7th inning Jelly Bean. Please donate these raffle tickets to a fan in the chat. All right, here's what we're going to do, chat. I want you to spam Yoda as many times as you can. I'm going to pick one person. They're going to get 20 raffle tickets. Bean Boozled Jelly Bean down the hatch. Strawberry banana smoothie, baby. Let's go. The first pitch to Connor Wong is fouled away. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Alicia is getting the raffle tickets from Yoda. The 0-1's a ball. Alicia is getting the raffle tickets from Yoda. $20 raffle tickets for Alicia. Congratulations. All right, 2-1 count for Connor Wong. Shout out to Yoda Jenkins. The 2-1 is going to be low for a ball. DL Hall still in here for the Milwaukee Brewers. The 3-1. Wong is going to pop it up into shallow right field. And Sanchez makes the catch for out number 1. Remember, any Super Chat is a raffle ticket. So a $1 Super Chat, that's 1 raffle ticket. And then you can do the math from there. All right. We're 2 likes away from 100 likes. Can we get to 100 likes? We've already gotten to 100 in Super Chats. Can we get to 100 likes? Isaiah Kiner Falefa up now for Boston. The first pitch to him is going to be a called strike. IKF is 0 for 6 so far this season, yet to have a hit. The 0-1 is also a strike. Looking. Am I tripping or wasn't DL Hall in Baltimore for a little while? I think you're right, Amari. I think you are correct. 0-2 quick for IKF. The pitch from DL Hall. IKF's going to chop it to third. It looks like a fair ball. He hesitated. I don't know what happened there. That's out number 2. Yeah, IKF has had a rough start to his Red Sox career. He's made some good plays defensively. I don't just want to crap on the guy, but let's see what happened here. IKF just kind of stood at home, thought maybe it was a foul ball, but it wasn't. It was definitely fair. It wasn't even close to being foul. It was definitely fair. He thought it was going to go foul. The first pitch to Roman's a called strike. That was not a great look for IKF, I won't lie. 2 likes away from 100 likes. Can we get there? There's got to be 2 of y'all that haven't liked the video. The 0-1 to Roman. Ball outside. Roman's 0 for 3 today. 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The 1-1. He just watched a 93-mile-an-hour pitch go right down the middle. Like, Roman, what is you doing, baby? What are you looking for? What could you possibly be looking for in that situation? 93 right down the dick, bro. Come on. 99 likes. Can we get one more? The 1-2 count. Swing and a miss. That was a horrible at-bat by Roman. I don't know what he was looking for there. That was crazy. 101 likes. Let's go. Hell yeah. Let's check out where we're at with subs. Are we going to hit all of our goals tonight? Do we hit all of our goals tonight? I don't know if we're going to hit our sub goal. Our sub goal is to get to 10,100. So we're 22 away. I don't know if we're going to hit that goal, but we hit our like goal. We hit our super chat goal. So that's got to mean something. It's got to mean something. We head to the top of the 8th, folks. We will be live next week for Crochet's start as well. I believe he might be starting twice, so we might be live twice next week. Maybe. People are talking. People are talking. All right. Yeah, IKF's bat's definitely not what got him on this team. It's his defense. His defense isn't even like incredible either. Again, $6 million. You paid $6 million for him. Not a lot you can do for that. Rooting for the Brewers, but love your energy, bro. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for watching. I appreciate that. Yeah, hit that sub button if you have not already. I'll get my wife to sign in and like the vid, but she wants a raffle ticket. I mean, Justin, she can be an honorary raffle holder. It's technically a group effort. Like, if you win, she wins, technically. Because it's going to the same place. Hit that sub button if you've not already. We are 21 likes away. Garrett Whitlock pitching now for the Sox. What's up with Justin Slayton? He has not pitched since Saturday. Last Saturday. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. Is Slayton hurt? First pitch to Luis Rengifo is going to be a ball high. That is weird. Is there something up with Justin Slayton? So you're only doing live game coverage when Crochet is pitching? For now, yes. Covering the Sox is not my only job at Chat Sports. I have a bunch of other jobs that I'm responsible for. So with the time that I have, I'm able to do Crochet starts. If we continue to grow and show more success, then maybe I'll do more games in the future. But right now, just the Crochet starts is what we are doing. So we'll get a little more consistent than we were last year. 2-1 count to Rengifo. The pitch is going to be a swing and a miss, so we got a 2-2 count coming up here. 106 likes. Thank you all so much. All right, 2-2 count here. Whitlock's got to make up for that performance last night. The pitch. Ball high. Full count here. Whitlock kicks and fires. Rengifo is going to ground it to second. IKF is there. Throws on to first, out number 1. 1 down. Sanchez up now for Milwaukee. 1 for 2 on the day with the single and a walk for Gary Sanchez. The first pitch from Whitlock is going to be low for a ball. Career versus Whitlock for Gary Sanchez. He is 1 for 3. Whitlock kicks, fires. Foul tip, strike 1. Thank you to everyone that's tuned in tonight. It means the absolute world. I really appreciate it. All right, 1-1 count here. Whitlock with a chance to make up for last night. Last night, a little shaky for old Whitlock. The 1-1. It's another foul ball. Put him away. Put him away. Yeah, Kyle, my thought process there was it's consistent, so you know. You know if Crochet's pitching, I'm going to be live, you know, so you don't have to, like, guess, you know? That was my thought process behind it. The 1-2, swing and a miss! Strike 3. That is 2 outs in the top of the 8th. There we go, folks. There we go. Spam your Ks in the chat. Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers. First pitch to him. Going to be a strike. Oh, 1 count. Whitlock kicks, fires. Foul ball. Chance to get out of this inning quick. A really nice rebound inning for Garrett Crochet. Not Garrett Crochet, excuse me, Garrett Whitlock here. Hey, Jack, aren't you also the producer for Patriots Day? Off and on. I do it from time to time. I was our watch party producer last year. The 0-2, foul ball. I produced a lot of the watch parties for Patriots this past season. Off and on. It's, like I said, I have other jobs here, some administrative jobs that I do as well. But yeah, I do some of the Patriot stuff with Alper as well. You're about to go on a road trip that's pretty easy. The 0-2 is going to be a ball. You're going to head to St. Louis, who's not a very good team. And then you're going to head to Minnesota, who's also not a very good team. So you would think that they would maybe pick up a little bit of steam, because then after that you got a gauntlet. You've got the Tigers, you've got the Yankees, you've got the Blue Jays, you've got the Orioles. Grounded to Story. Story's going to throw on to first. That's an out. Clean inning from Garrett Whitlock. Let's go. Let's go. We head to the bottom of the 8th, folks. Could be the last time we see the Sox up to bat tonight. All right, this is going to be the last time I remind of our Super Chat menu. Any Super Chat's going to get you a shout-out, all right? We're going to get you on screen. We're going to give you a shout-out. And also, I made this deal. Any Super Chat is a raffle ticket. What are we giving away, Jack? I've got a lot of 10 Red Sox cards. And there's some good ones in here. Roman Anthony rookie card. We've got a Garrett Crochet rookie card. We've got a Jarren Duran rookie card. There's a Ceddanne Rafaela rookie card. There's a few other fun cards in here as well. Peyton Tolley rookie card in here as well. Any Super Chat is a raffle ticket. So if you send in $1, that's a raffle ticket. And then you can do the math from there. $5, 5 raffle tickets. $10, 10 raffle tickets. You do the math from there. But one person is going to get this entire lot of 10 cards. That is the raffle tonight. And by the way, too, to make it a little more special, these come from my personal collection. I collect sports cards. These come from my personal collection. So I didn't go out and buy these. These come from my personal collection. So you're getting a piece of my personal collection. Any Super Chat. $20 is a Bean Boozled Jelly Bean. Every $100 is a beer bong. We're $70 away from another beer bong. Just saying. We're at $130 right now. $70 away from another beer bong. Just saying. That's our Super Chat menu tonight. We've already gotten to $130. Our goal tonight was $100. Thank you all so much for the support. It really means the absolute world. Being able to reach our goals tells the bosses, hey, do more watch parties. Jack wants to do more watch parties. So I appreciate that. It means the world. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. Jarren Duran's going to lead off here. It looks like DL Hall's going to stay in for the Brewers. Sweet Caroline is actually happy tonight with the Red Sox leading. It's actually happy tonight. Sweet Caroline playing. I still, my hot take is I think Sweet Caroline should be banned when they're losing. First pitch to Duran's a swing and a miss for strike one. That's just my hot take. My hot take is that Sweet Caroline should be banned when they are losing. The 0-1 to Duran is a ball. That's my hot take. Take it or leave it. I think Sweet Caroline should be banned when they're losing. All right, 1-1 count here on Duran. DL Hall still in the game. He kicks, he fires. Swing and a miss by Duran. Duran, you got to have better plate discipline, man. Swinging at 2 pitches out of the zone. Wilson Contreras on deck. Then it'll be Wilyer Abreu in this inning. All right, 1-2 count on Duran. Hall kicks, deals. Duran hits one hard into center field, but it's going to be at the warning track. Caught for out number 1. Put a little drive on it, but not enough. So that's out number 1. Wilson Contreras up now. No fights yet tonight. So, no fights yet. All right. First pitch to Wilson Contreras is going to be outside for ball 1. We need to be more consistent. We need to beat teams that are worse, and we need to know both on paper and playing style we should win. The problem is you really haven't played a team that's worse than you yet. The 1-0. Ball outside. You haven't played a team that on paper is worse than you. Reds, pretty good team. I'd say it's probably a wash. Then you played the Astros. Better team. Now you're playing, you played the Padres, better team. You're playing the Brewers, probably the best team you've played so far. The 2-0 is going to be a called strike. So you haven't really played a team that's quote-unquote worse than you. There's not really a team worse than you right now anyway. You got the worst record in baseball. 2-1 count here. The pitch. That's a ball high. Austin with a super chat. Austin, thank you so much, my friend. You didn't have to do that. That's very nice of you. We'll get to these super chats at the end of this half inning. We just got a 10 from Kyle as well. We'll get to those super chats at the end of this half inning. I appreciate you guys. The support means the world. 3-1 count. The pitch. That's a ball. He's going to walk him. Almost hit him. Spicy, spicy, spicy. Almost hit him. I'm going to update this real quick, though, just to make sure I have all of the right. So Alicia got the 20. Austin's getting 2. And Kyle McCall is getting 10. The first pitch to Willier, going to be a called strike. 5. All right, the raffle tickets are accounted for. We are good. The 0-1 to Willier. Going to be another called strike. 1 on, 1 out. Yeah, we got to get that W tonight. A win would move mountains, folks. The 0-2 to Willier. Willier just hit an absolute line drive, but it is foul. Do you think we make the playoffs, and who do you think will be an all-star? We are far too early into the season to be predicting the playoffs. Far, far, far too early into the season to be predicting the playoffs. Who on this team will be an all-star? I think Crochet will. I think Chapman will. I think Willier will. And I think Roman will as well. I think they'll have 4. I think they'll have 4. Oh, there's a Yankee fan in the crowd. Why? He's got his phone out trying to rage bait Red Sox fans. What a jerk off. The 0-2. Be a ball high. They're going to challenge it, though. It looked like a ball, though. They're going to challenge it. Definitely a ball. They have no challenges remaining. The Brewers are out of challenges before the Red Sox are. How about that? What a world. They are out of challenges. The Brewers are out of challenges before the Red Sox are. What a world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. 1-2 count coming up here. The pitch, very high for a ball. So 2-2 count. The 2-2 is high again for a ball. Thank you, Justin. Got your wife to like the video. I appreciate that. The 3-2 going to be grounded to second. Hamilton to second. On to first. They're not going to make the play at first. So Abreu's going to be safe, but they are going to get the lead runner out. Bro really out there wasting money. I know it's crazy, right? That's crazy. That Yankee fan just there trying to rile up Red Sox fans, man. That's crazy. To make matters worse, pitching change. Now we got to wait. We're going to commercial break. Jake Woodford coming in for Milwaukee. All right, let's take a look at our sub number, see where we're at. 20 subscribers away from our goal tonight. Our goal tonight was 10,100 subscribers. If there are 20 of you, and I don't know if there are or not, we got 112 people watching. A lot of the people in here are real ones. But if there are people in here that have not hit that subscribe button, Do it. Daily videos breaking down everything that happens surrounding the Red Sox. I also put out recap, like 1 minute recap shorts after every single game. So I appreciate if you could recap shorts after every game. We're live for every game as well. Every Garrett Crochet game. I really appreciate it. So if you haven't already, hit that sub button. We got another one. There we go. Austin, big time real one here at the channel. Congrats on reaching 10K recently, Jack. Go Sox. Thank you so much, Austin. You got 2 raffle tickets in our raffle as well. Austin's one of the real ones. I actually met him at Fenway Park last year. It was really cool. First person I've ever met that watched the channel. It was awesome. So thank you, Austin, for the support. Didn't have to do it, but I really do appreciate it. Kyle McCall, just for support. Let's go Sox. Kyle, I appreciate you as well. That's 10 raffle tickets for you. So you got 10 raffle tickets. So I appreciate that. Thank you so much. That is absolutely awesome. All right. I'm a little tired. I'm not going to lie. I was live last night for the national championship game. I was live last night for the national championship game. My Michigan Wolverines took home the dub. And yeah, you know, it was a trip, but it was very late. The game was very, very late. So, you know, I'm a little tired, but we're gonna still do it. All right, we got a 1-0 count on Trevor Story here. 2 outs, bottom 8, runner on first. First pitch to him was a ball. Second pitch is a swinging strike. So 1-1 count. Story had the massive 2-run double in the 6th to give the Red Sox, extend the Red Sox lead. The 1-1 here, Woodford kicks and fires. Story lines one into the outfield. Sal Frelick is there, though. He is going to make the catch. That will end the inning. We head to the top of the 9th, and it is time for Aroldis Chapman to close this ball game out for the Red Sox. We head to the bottom of the 9th with a 1-run lead. It is time for Aroldis Chapman to close this ball game out, folks. And can we please get win number 3? I also got to go to the bathroom, so we're going to need to wrap this one up pretty quick because I got to go to the bathroom. We need a win, folks. All right. Here we go, folks. Hey, do you listen to Felger and Maz? No, I do not. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I listen to them. Okay, that's strong. I will listen to them from time to time to hear their takes on the Red Sox, but every time I listen, it's like, oh yeah, they suck. We got to fire Cora. He's the worst. This team stinks. Even when they're doing well. I listened to them a lot last year, and even when they were on win streaks, they were finding reasons to complain. I can't stand that. Like, I cannot stand people that are just finding reasons to complain. I can't stand it. So I do listen to the Baseball Hour with Maz, and he'll do it with Carabas. I'll listen to that. But like Felger and Maz, like the actual show during the week, they're just so negative all the time. And I get it. There's a lot to be negative about right now. But like last year when they were playing well, they were finding reasons to complain, and I just couldn't stand it. All right, here we go. First pitch to Aroldis Chapman. Matos is going to hit one up into center field. Sadan is there, out number 1. 1 pitch, 1 out. Sal Frelick up now with a chance. First pitch from Chapman to Frelick is going to be a ball low. We are so close, folks. Can you feel the vibes? Can you feel the vibes, folks? Can you feel the vibes? First pitch was a ball. The 1-0. Ball way high. Holy crap. Come on, Sox. Come on, Sox. Come on, Sox. We need this really bad. All right, 2-0 count here. The pitch from Chapman. Another one, like, so far high, it's not even funny. Does he just not have a grip on the baseball? Like, what's going on here? So we got a 3-0 count. Does he not have a grip on the baseball at all? Like, what's happening here? The 3-0 from Chapman, the pitch. Almost hit him. He walks him on 4 pitches. What is happening, Chapman? All right, Blake Perkins up now with a chance to Blake Perkins with a chance to do something. All right, here we go. Chapman, he kicks, he fires. Perkins is going to ground one to short. Story flips it to IKF to first. Ball game over. Red Sox win. Red Sox win. Red Sox win. The Red Sox have won a baseball game. The Red Sox have won a baseball game. Hell has frozen over in Boston. The Red Sox have won a baseball game. Spam your W's. Spam your W's. The Red Sox have won a baseball game. Oh, for the second time this season. No. Yes. For the second time this season, play dirty water. The Red Sox have won a baseball game. Spam your W's. I'm exhausted, man. I'm exhausted. Lucid with a 2, getting 2 raffle tickets. I'm exhausted. By the way, really great managed game by Cora. I don't agree with him keeping Crochet in for that last at bat, but he pinch hit Marcelo Meyer for Caleb Duran. Duran had the key final run, the insurance run. He brought in Zach Kelly. Like, Cora managed a pretty good game tonight. I don't agree with him keeping Crochet in for that last batter, but overall, a pretty damn good game for Cora tonight, manager-wise. The Red Sox win, folks. Spam those W's. Okay, I'm going to film my recap short real quick. Then we're going to run this raffle. All right? Your last chance to get in any super chats. This is your last chance. Your last chance to get in any super chats. This is it. All right, I'm going to film my recap short real quick, and then we're going to do this. We're going to do this this raffle. Here's everything you need to know about the Red Sox 3-2 win over the Milwaukee Brewers. The Red Sox have won a baseball game. It feels like an eternity since they've won one. Make sure you subscribe and give me a follow. I'm live right now on the channel, and we've got recap shorts every single day. Garrett Crochet did what he needed to do to lead you to a win. 6 1/3, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 7 Ks. Didn't agree with Cora keeping him in for the last batter, but at the end of the day, he did enough to get it done. Zach Kelly did give up those 2 runs. Didn't love that. Or he gave up 1 run, excuse me. Shoot. I screwed that up. I screwed it up. We're doing it live. Crochet hit Hamilton. That was the first run, and then Kelly gave up the second run. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. We're going to try it again. We're going to try it again. Here's everything you need to know about the Red Sox 3-2 loss. I'm so used to them losing. I'm crumbling under pressure now. Here's everything you need to know about the Red Sox 3-2 win over the Milwaukee Brewers. The Red Sox have finally won a game, ladies and gentlemen. It feels like forever since we could say that. Subscribe and give me a follow. Recaps after every single game. Garrett Crochet did what he needed to do to lead you to a win. 6 1/3 innings pitched, 5 hits, 2 runs, 2 walks, 7 Ks. Didn't agree with Cora keeping him in for David Hamilton, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Zach Kelly came in, got out of the jam, did give up 1 of the runs. Crochet gave up the run by hitting David Hamilton, and then Kelly gave up another run. But other than that, clean. Whitlock had a clean inning. Chapman had a clean close to this game. Offensively, Trevor Story with the huge 2-run double to give the Red Sox a lead. Then Caleb Durbin comes in, pinch hits for Marcelo Meyer. He has a sacrifice and has the second run. Look, Jacob Misiorowski pitched a great game, but the Red Sox took advantage of him giving up 3 straight walks, and then they pounced on him. Great win for the Sox. I don't know. I'm just so flustered right now because we haven't seen them win in a while. But great win for the Sox. Subscribe. Let's freaking go. Little bit of a choppy one, but they haven't won in forever, so I don't even know what a win feels like. Little bit of a choppy one, but it is what it is. All right, we're going to run this raffle. We did get 1 more super. See, I will say, you guys saw me do that one trip over it a few times. A majority of my recap shorts I do in 1 take. So you got to give me a little bit of credit. A majority of the recap shorts I do in 1 take. That one was a little rough, but a majority of them I do in 1 take. So got to give me a little credit for that. Lucent Moon with a 2. W Red Sox. Good win. Love the content, Jack. Thank you so much, my friend. That is 2 raffle tickets. Last call. Last call for raffle tickets. We are about to run the raffle. All right. Let me get it set up. I got to get it set up. Oh, I don't have the login. That's embarrassing. Oh, boy. There we go. This will have the login. I can guarantee you that. Yep, we got the login. Yep, we got the login. All right. I'm going to set this duck race. Okay. I'm going to send the list. That's it. Final call. I didn't get any more super chats. So that's it. We're going to run it. Shout out to everyone that super chatted tonight. We did get to our goal. We surpassed our goal. All right. Let me... Okay. Oh, don't want to do that. There we go. All right, names are going in. Setting the duck race. Let me get it up. Oh, we don't even have the layer in here. That's weird. Okay. All right, we're about to run this duck race. Let's run this duck race, ladies and gentlemen. No, desktop one. Here we go. All right, we're going to run the duck race, ladies and gentlemen. Let's run the duck race. All right, 1 minute. I'm going to shuffle the names. I'm going to shuffle the names. 1 shuffle, 2 shuffle, 3 shuffle, 4 shuffle, 5 shuffle. All right. I believe we had 64 raffle tickets in here. We're going to run the race. 1 minute. Whoever wins the lot of 10 Red Sox cards. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Big Daddy Joe is off to a hot start. I see Alicia with quite a few ducks. Kyle, I also see in here as well. Let's see who's going to... Oh, I'm in the way. I am in the way. Justin Carter. I also see Trevor. I see Austin as well. But it's Big Daddy Joe and Kyle right now vying for it. But anything can happen here. 30 seconds. We are at the halfway mark. Big Daddy Joe, the second, is going to take a lead, a quick lead. But no, it's going to be Kyle. Here comes another Big Daddy Joe. But look at Trevor at the front. Look at Trevor at the front. Is it going to be Kyle? Is it going to be Big Daddy Joe? Is it going to be Trevor? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? With 8 seconds left. Oh, there's a bunch of Big Daddy Joes coming up quick. Who's it going to be? Is it Big Daddy Joe? It's Big Daddy Joe! What a race. That one was close. Big Daddy Joe. Let's go, Big Daddy Joe. Big Daddy Joe, you have my contact info, right? You've got my email, correct? Big Daddy Joe, you have my email, right? Can you confirm that you have my email? Hey, Justin. I know, man. We'll be back next week. We'll be back next week, guys. I'll have another lot of cards. We'll be back next week. Don't you worry. You've got my email. Okay. Send me an email with your info. We'll get these sent out to you, my friend. You're going home with this lot. I'll be back next week with another lot, I promise. I've got a bunch of Roman rookie cards. I know a lot of people want the Roman rookie card. I know. I've got a bunch of them. So I will have another lot next week with another Roman rookie card. Big Daddy Joe, send me an email. I'll get these sent out to you as soon as possible. That's it, folks. Red Sox got the dub. I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to go to the bathroom because I got to go to the bathroom. But I'm also going to get the short out, and I'm going to film tomorrow morning's video. So I'm going to do all of that before I get to go home tonight. But yeah, make sure you hit that sub button. Didn't get to our sub goal tonight, but that's okay. We got to our super chat goal. We got to our like goal. Surpassed them both. So I really appreciate that. We're going to be back next week. I don't know what the schedule is going to be yet because I think Crochet is going live twice. I don't know how that schedule is going to shape out. We're also going to be a week away from the NFL draft. So I'm going to try my best to go live for both. I'm going to do my darndest to go live at least for one. But we will be back next week for at least one. Going to try to go live for both. But again, a week before the NFL draft, it's one of the biggest weeks of the year for the company. So I do have to make sure I am settled in and ready to go for that as well. Next weekend is also WrestleMania weekend as well, and I'm really excited for that. But if everything works out, we should be live on Monday. Crochet should pitch on Monday. We'll see, though. But, yeah, Red Sox get the dub 3-2. They needed this win really, really bad. They needed it really, really bad. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go to the bathroom. Then I'm going to put out the short. So look out for that. I'm going to put out the recap short. And then I will do the video for tomorrow. Thank you all so much once again. It means the absolute world for the support. Trying to grow this little community here on YouTube. The only baseball channel here at Chat Sports. It does mean the absolute world. So thank you all so much. I hope you have a great rest of your night. The Red Sox got the dub. They are now no longer the only team with less than 3 wins. That's awesome. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m., 8:30 a.m. Eastern, 7:30 a.m. Central with our video as always. And until next time, go Sox.